Hola, Kumasta. Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home? Anybody home? Knock, knock. Where is our music? Oh? Where is our music? Music, where is it? Seun. Seun. 10 hands for one person. Hello there. How are you guys? Them say bring your money, make your blessing for a double. But now them they chop while you they inside trouble. Them build a mansion, you they sleep for the streets. Them fly the private jets, you don't get food to eat. Them using the name of God, take do business, leaving the congregation in a state of mess. My sister, my brother, make you open your eye. No let these wolf in sheep clothing tell you lie. Good evening, guys. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome back. Kindly like as you enter, please. No be prison, God no be the collector. You don't need those fake men to be your protector. You get the power, you get the mind to lead. All those lies and those fables behind our knowledge, not power, truth, not the key to live your life happy, to live your life free. Free. Let me share with them on Facebook. Real talk with Aunty Aduni. We expose every fake prophecy. Break the chains, set the people free from religious bondage and extortion. You see, no more, no more ignorance. This not the time for your deliverance. Real talk, real truth, real freedom. Inside Aunty Aduni kingdom. Start a new beginning, start a new day. Don't let any man stand in your way. Your faith no be for sale, your soul no betrayed. All right, guys. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, everyone. 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 Good evening, good evening. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. This is one of the pastor's issue that I'm very, very passionate about for obvious reasons. Welcome. I say this matter no go pass me when I see him. I say even if it will take me 1 week, if I don't have time, if now 1 week I go do the topic. And as according to this song, if you still mumu, if you still dey ignorant, that's your cup of tea. This song says, no more mumu, no more ignorance. They use your mumu to buy mansion. They use your mumu to buy private jets while they keep deceiving you. May I appreciate the person who do me this song first, our darling big brother on this channel. Now then don't day for this liberation thing. Take for over 15-20 years before we shook head put. No, sorry, not up to 20. 15 years according to him. Before we can shook head put. Less than 5 years or so. They resonate with my story. They don't hear a lot of things. They don't see a lot of things. That's why they make this kind of song for me. Say, Aunty Aduni, take. This is very, we are using it to appreciate what you do. Hope our people will wake up. Hope our people will listen. Hope they will hear. And if they no hear, just do you and go. I was out earlier today. I did a show where a sister called in. How she lost about 6 million to pastor. So you guys are welcome. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody.
Sorry, and I don't plenty. Make I greet everybody jointly. So thank you as you join me. Please don't forget to click a like on the video. I see every one of you. Aunty Bola, I see Fire. How are you? Unique Pierre, you're all welcome. TT, Audrey, how are you? Augustine, welcome. Temi Joseph, Oluwatoyin, Jason, welcome everybody. Omolade, I welcome you. Ben Pat Forever, you're welcome. Thank you everyone. Because of time, I greet every one of you and I say welcome to this channel. And as you join me, please don't forget to help me to click a like on this video. We are talking about Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti say make them go arrest any pastor in Nigeria that is saying is a miracle worker, where they do miracle for their camp, for their programs, and inside their church. He said they should call all of them. They should come and replicate the same miracle for loot. And I will say any hospital they choose, but nobody then go choose the patients. I wish that can happen. I wish that can happen. Seun is not just talking. You might think Seun is unruly. He's not unruly. Especially on this matter. Now, person where wear shoe, now you know where they pay now. For somebody like me, I support Seun 100%. And I sincerely wish it could be done, but it can't be done. He said, make them carry them go hospital, make them go replicate the same miracle. For example, pastor go say person where they cripple, he suddenly stand up, he begin waka. And because we are very, very backward as people, we are educated and yet uneducated. Pastor go tell us, say leg. If truly that person they cripple, we no say person where they cripple, the leg it dey different from healthy leg. We don't go ask questions, say how that leg take chop up and begin stand on its own to walk without medication. Doctor self cannot perform that miracle. The worst doctor go do na to put prosthetic for person leg wey no fit waka. That is the person no get another leg and they don't cut one comot. The one where the leg go slim, na so it go be till for kingdom come. Because when they say something paralyzed, now be say that thing life no dey there again. Blood, it don't cut off to make that place continue to survive, to continue to breathe, to continue to perform what it's supposed to do. And we dey believe all these pastors, we dey clap for them. Many of you, for obvious reasons, like I said, you know why I'm very passionate about this, their miracle, Jagbajantis. Jagbajantis miracle. Where one pastor go stand. In those days, they don't do and they. Then go say make person. Then go tell us, say, a man that has never seen before since them born the person never see, oh. Not in this age of braille, where people will take identify things and talk. It's not the same thing anymore. Life has changed. Technology is helping disabled people a lot now. Except you don't go for the help. Shena hearing, you know fit hear. There is a way. There is technology to make you hear something. Okay? You get as then they identify, hear some things. Now see, you know see. I have seen a lot of people who don't see, who operate a laptop and phone. So tell me what technology cannot do. In those days, when children get bow leg, you know there are some extreme bow leg. Pastors, they use those ones, they lie to us too in those days. And because there is no how you can confirm whether not true, whether not lie. Now, so they take lie for us. Well, in those days, they go tell us, say, somebody we no see you from birth, he suddenly see. And that person today can identify color. And the pastor will say, what color is this? Color pink. What color is this? Color brown. What color is this? Color yellow. Person we never see before. We no ask questions, say, how that person take see. We no go ever ask question, how that person take see. Maybe the person never see color before. We are not talking of this generation now, where they have what they can use. There is a way they identify, even without seeing, they can, technology don't advance. I can't explain that aspect but I know there are people. In fact, there is a sister here that reminds me. Hey, Joe, please, guys, help me to subscribe to this channel. Hey, Joe, Tori Olong, I just remember. Good, I spoke about this visually impaired people. Is our sister that I interviewed sometimes ago, like sometimes mid last year. I interviewed her, Bumi Dada. She has a YouTube channel and she's always talking. Let me play one of her videos to you. Kinsare play, then we continue. Please permit me. Sorry, I'm digressing a little bit, just for 1 minute. So I'll put the link of her channel on the comment section. Anytime she's talking to me, sometimes I hear her gadgets that she uses. She's so brilliant. In those days, if children no see, then go keep them one side and go say they no fit see. Gradually, partially school for the blind started, but not many people took advantage of it. But today, nobody keeps a blind child at all. The world is really moving so fast. Now we still dey behind. And these pastors, they know Nigeria is still very, very much behind, and they are really taking advantage of it. Unfortunately, we are not yet there. The way America got to the stage whereby we are going to get there one day too, I believe. Rome was not built in a day. America too had their own fair share of this fake God of men in those days. One of them was Benin, very popular. That's the most popular I can use for now. We be say they do miracle in those days because before them bust time saying a lie. The guy they lie, about his miracles. So let me quickly play Bumi Dada's audio. Audio, yeah. But it's actually inspiring message.
What some other persons may call rebranding, but I want to use reinventing for the purpose of this video.
Our picture is
a
even
moment in our lives when the whisper inside of
this
us
is her.
grows louder than the noise around us. This is the moment.
I interviewed her
Familiar.
like some months ago. Many of you should remember Bumi Dada, very intelligent. Thank you, Elekorun. Very, very intelligent. Bumi Dada. Very, very intelligent lady. That is how technology has helped life. She has a very good job. She has a master's. Very brilliant. If Tosena, she's a redeemed member. She's a redeemed member. I will put the link of her page or of her YouTube here. She's a redeemed member. Apologies to Bumi if she's here. I'm not trying to mock you. Sorry, darling. You know I love you. Such person will have been one of the people they will have healed in Nigeria. She's a redeemed member. She's even, I think she's a worker or something. She sings. She sings. So such person are one of the people that should have benefited from their miracle of healing, especially. You know what I'm passionate about the healing aspects? The miracle of giving people money, that one is still okay. If hunger wire you finish, now you go find work to do. So that one a mild something. Before I go on, let us quickly play a short clip of Seun, what he said concerning this their miracle thing.
nonsense. Say nobody. They never ban all those nonsense. Say nobody is allowed to do miracle. If you can't say they do miracle, you are going to jail. Except you can do that miracle, we will carry you go loot. You'll go do the miracle for 10 people. If you don't do them, and me, I don't want a miracle because your God can do what I know. Me, I don't go say you go bring blind person we never see before. The kind blind person, the eyeball no go dead here. No eyeball. You go conjure, new eyeball go come out, you go see. If you don't do them, if I catch you, talk one thing again, say you are going to jail for 50 years. 50. 5.
God of men children. Oh, I hope you guys are here with me. If you like, listen. If you don't like, listen. But Seun has a message. I'm expecting by now they're supposed to don't arrest Seun himself. Seun they talking, I know arrest him ni. Power pass power. Power must change hands. Oh, yes. Power must change hands. Oh. I know arrest Seun. As they jam talk. I go play another of in video. He said when they catch any of your pastor, your God of men, your general overseers, where they do fake miracle, where they say then do miracle, he say make them carry them. Carry them, go loot, make them give them 10 patients. Especially person where no fit see, where nothing they inside the person eye, make them do miracle. Now people go provide the patients. No be them go bring somebody. I like you, Jere Seun, for this one. I like you. You are very logical. Seun say make them go bring them. No be fights. He said if they come bring them, Agbaman where they take me to block in the morning. I no let her know. He come back again, one fight. I say no be you go give me hypertension. Immediately he comment. I saw his name. I just block him. Seun say if they no fit do am, he say make them put them for jail 50 years. Make them go buy for jail. You know why? They deserve it. They deserve more. No, I say no jam talk. Me, no jam talk. So that's the link to Bumi's. I hope it will be able to come up. That's the link to Bumi's channel. If it doesn't come up, I will repost it later. I will put it in the comment section later again. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, everyone subscribe if you never subscribe. Everyone subscribe. I should change the caption. Is there a mistake with the caption? Wait, so what did I write? Did I write anything wrong? I'm trying to see. No, there is nothing to correct there. My caption is okay. My caption is very okay. He said they should be in prison. They should put them in 50 years prison. Yes. Oh, I said yes. Okay, I will change it. I will look at it again. Sorry, okay. You know, sir, they use glasses. If then they heal, make them call. At least my own still they see. The only thing be say you know see clearly. Make them call help me do and make it clear. This one a half eye. Like you come and help this man half eye. Now science video. You know why? Even some of their members they use glasses. Some pastors they use glasses. And Nigerians, or as we be, pastor where they do healing, if they use glasses, we cannot question why are you using prescription glasses. Prescription glasses means something is wrong with your eyes. If your eyes don't have problem, these prescription glasses, you don't need it. As it is now, if I come out town, okay, I see myself, but I don't see myself rako. I have to do my eyes like this. And I cannot read anything. If I have to read something, I have to really squeeze the eyes to read. I don't depend me. I wear my glasses back. I will repost it. Okay, my reposted. Then they do miracle. Their children, let us leave serious medical issues. Let us leave those ones first. Then they do miracle. Their children, they use eyeglasses. Those eyeglasses will be say they strong, well. You know, say some eyeglasses, you go see am, you go know say this person get serious eye problem. Those eyeglasses where the lens, they thick very well. You don't tell where I see those glasses safe. It go thick very well. You know why I don't take? I dey for country where sabi medicine well. But they see those kind of glasses well when I dey Nigeria. I dey see a lot in Nigeria. People where they use those kind of eyeglasses when I dey Nigeria. You don't take where I say I'm here. Here, by the time they go finish with your eyes, if you want to, if you really get problem with your eye, you might not even use glasses again. Some people, they use contact lens. Except you don't go for treatment on time. People will get glaucoma. Then by the time they are finished, the person eye go clear back. If you notice on time. Now if you delay, if the thing water come pass Gary, then you no fit help again. I don't know if there is any other treatment or any other alternative wey be say if I come out, whether they go give you fake one. You know, say nothing wey you no fit do. Like kidney replacement, liver replacement, kidney corn replacement. If you say then they replace eye too, you can never tell. People donate some things. So I don't know whether that one dey among the things where they donate. Seun talk say, if your pastors wants to prove, say, they are doing miracle, make them come. Now challenge. And since he talk that thing, the thing wey can shockalize me be say, we never see any pastors to say, I can do it. Since that yesterday, which they talk this thing, no single pastor come out. We dey pray, they show. Even Jerry Eze, where we think say na the current champion. We no even hear and talk, say, I am ready. Maka, why? Why now? We no hear my ex-daddy. My ex-daddy wey be say, na him be the engineer of miracle. Na him be the manufacturer of miracle. Na him God they talk to one-on-one. Person wey drink tea with God. Oh, my caption says Femi. Okay. Thank you. I will change it later. I will change it. We no see any general overseer. General overseer we don't wake up person wake by many times. The one wey be say, even Baba deeper. He say somebody hand the cut. The hand the cut finish. Nothing dey the hand. The person come in program. He say the hand they grow back. Himself no fit come out. We dey not go give them serious problem sickness. Whether somebody will get headache, somebody where he get typhoid, somebody where whether the leg it twist, small miracle, make we package, make we give them, make them go hospital. Even those people where they say they go born like Hebrew women, make them carry them go maternity center where women plenty. Make those women no go through anything. Make pikin just fall down. I mean, not be so then tell us. When we say some people, when they reach hospital, they go tell them, say, you have to go through CCS. Then go say, I reject it in Jesus' name. My bad father in the Lord has predicted. He has prophesied. He prayed for me. And he declared. And I declared that declaration. I shall give birth like the Hebrew women. Are you an Hebrew woman? How you take no? How Hebrew women give birth? You know, some things we just talk. We know they think. Myself, I was there before. Now, so myself carry that slogan for head when I get belly. My first belly especially. Because they don't tell me, say, you should give birth like the Hebrew women. I put them for my head. I put them, I think, say, labor. Now, so it go easy. On the day where I go deliver, I don't know, sir, I go deliver that day, self. I reach hospital, now doctor say, you cannot go home again. I have a hypertensive kinekon, induced pregnancy. Induced pregnancy hypertension. Now doctor say my consultant for Lut say, sorry madam, you can't go home again. We have to lodge you and this baby has to come out. Of course, I was to term then, so it was not a premature baby. I was to term. Now then carry me go labor ward. I see the quotes. They smile. They shake. Do shakara on that day. I am going to give birth like the Hebrew women. I decree and declare. Pain is not my portion. I decree by the blood of Jesus, everything shall go smoothly. It is going to be well with me. I will deliver. I will not stay long in delivery room. I decree and pray that day that I will not stay long in the labor room. They admit me 11 a.m. in the morning. I no give birth until 9 p.m. with induction. I became not picking induced. I was induced to force the labor. Upon that, the labor took time. Come and see pain. I never see that kind of pain in my life till now. Come and see me see pain on that day. From 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Now I take day under that pain. You know Nigerian hospital now. And so, it got to a time when the pain plenty. Upon say they pray. And you know say they know they allow us by enter person in labor room. Now only you and yourself. As I dey in that pain, that's why I dey pray. As I dey in that pain, that's why it be like say the more I pray, the more the pain. As I dey pray, that's why the pain dey increase. When I see say the pain, it no one stop, it dey increase too much. I look, I see say nurse and doctor no dey around. You waiting I do. I carry the, I no care wetin go happen to me on that day again because the pain was unbearable for me. I carry that IV something where they take pass water for my body. I carry am, I open am, I squeeze the water. I squeeze the water away, come put am back, lock am back, straighten am, hang am. I can't get relief. The nurse wey dey say make e dey in charge of me can't come. And the doctor, they came. They look at the water. Doctor was asking the nurse, when did you put this water? Nurse tell doctor. He said, did you make it fast? He said, no, I made it the speed you said I should put. He said, it shouldn't be finished by now. I close my eyes as if I no hear the two of them. I no open eye. Madam, I open eye. Are you okay? I say yes, but the pain is too much. Please help me. Help me. The pain is too much. I'm begging you. After the decree and declare, I shall give birth like the Hebrew woman. If not so, they no tell us reality. They no tell us, say some people self, no matter how much you know how to pray, now CS, then go bring out your pikin. For so many medical reasons. So many medical reasons. So many of us. Now when later in life, we even know, say then they do epidural. We don't know about it. Oyinbo made it easy. It's okay. Oh, if you cannot bear the pains, we will give you epidural. We're not going to make you feel the pains. You know, I decree and declare, I went through the process of the pain until 9 p.m. At that 9 p.m., I don't nearly craze. I don't pull on my hair. Begin scream at that time. Say if they want to pie me, make them pie me. Luckily enough, one of the nurse, now my friend, now that nurse say, make I take her easy. I say this pain, I can't bear it again. If you people want to pie me, kuku pie me for this place today. I don't want picking again. That's why they scream on that day. When they no answer me, that's why I jump down from bed. Hey. Yeah. Now, so I jump down from bed on that day. Now they say, sure, they fear for me as I jump down. Immediately I jump down. Make I carry leg. Now since I know if I carry leg again. Make you know say na firstborn. I know na CB. Make I carry leg. Now my leg is stiff for one side. Now I tell that sister, say, Sister Esther, you leg better me oh. I cannot carry my leg. Oh, you people want to kill me here. You say, Aunty, I say, you want to kill me oh. Since morning, I want to buy you. Make una kuku buy me. Say, no, you no go buy. Now I feel say something dey. Okay, as if to say I want to poo-poo. Now I begin shout, I want to poo-poo. Oh. I want to poo-poo. You want to say you are not poo-poo. I say na poo-poo. I can't put hand. Now I feel, I don't know, say na pikin head. Now I feel something for the middle of my leg in the front. Now I still scream. Ah, ball I need me. Oh. It's good to laugh now. Oh my God. Ah, now Nigeria hospital be that for you. Now Nigeria hospital, yes, so from 11 till 9 p.m. Now I put hand for the middle of my leg where pikin they come out. I don't know, say na pikin. I say ball dey inside my dey there. Oh. I dey feel something like ball. Now they scream, they say don't be ball, oh, no be ball, oh. Wetin dem go do? They say make I lie down. Orini, na pikin head, I don't know. And they say, oh yeah, make I lie down. No, make I climb bed. I say I can't carry my leg again. I can't carry my leg again. Okay, what did we they do? And on the floor there, I born my pikin. They had to put me on the floor. If not, that pikin for fall down from my belly, from my bum bum. And I caught that Hebrew. I shall give back like the Hebrew women. Now they make many women then go cry during childbirth. Now go make many women, their children go get injury before they born them. Now go make many women, so many things will go wrong. Mama will die, pikin will die. Because somebody say we go give birth like the Hebrew woman. Make them carry all these pastors, make them carry them. Go where they born children. Even for their church your clinic. They go tell me, say women know they go for labor inside the place. And they will keep quoting, you shall give birth like the Hebrew women. I never see woman will give birth. No matter what, how little, you go feel the pain small. Contraction. And that contraction will be small. Your belly go expand as if it wants to burst. The belly go, it go stand up during contraction. It go relax again. When the contraction come again, it go expand. It go hard. It go back again. And during that contraction time, oh, now so you go shout, say, you know one born pikin again, na lie. Immediately then give you that pikin. You don't desire another one instantly. Let this pastor start from there. Make them go. Make them show us woman. We born. We no see any pain. Some, before you know it, some labors are fast, which is okay, which is normal. It all depends, like they say, on activities and all the rest. That is why the children of nowadays, they know better. They exercise when they are pregnant. They don't sit down like us. During our own time, then go say, no do problem, no do wahala. Especially somebody like me, where beside I take before I get belly. Now so you dey manage your body, say, I make the belly no come spoil. You know, say belly we don't stay, it don't stay. Except doctors say you are at risk of miscarrying the baby. If doctor don't tell you, say you are at risk, you do your normal activity. But in our own days, no fear pregnancy, oh, chidi. No fear. It's a beautiful thing. Immediately they hand you over your baby for you. Honestly, you want to do it again. No fear. No fear at all. For the fact that I experienced it does not mean that's how your own is going to be. My second pregnancy was not that bad. Third pregnancy was not that bad. The second pregnancy, I had it in a private hospital. From my experience from general hospital, I told my husband then I don't want to have children in public hospital anymore. Good enough, money don't come. So I had my second child at Mother and Child in Ikeja. Mother and Child on Aduni Jones. I did get my second pikin. And I had a lot of pampering from me. Let me drive myself go hospital for the second one. I know when I fell into labor. But I took something to go into labor. I don't want to be induced again. So, you know, second experience is always different from first one when you are a novice. So my second experience, I took something that puts me in labor, induced my labor naturally. And will I say naturally? Yeah, kind of. I took something in the morning. Then by evening, I started feeling the labor. By then, I already know the signs of labor. So I just took my bag, entered the car, drove straight to the hospital, called my husband. I'm in the hospital. Lucky enough, the place was very close to his office. So he drove down to come and meet me. I was already given a room, or I was on the bed waiting for the full labor. When he came in, and he sat with me there, it made it much easier. We were gisting. They would come in between the hours to check. For some people, they wouldn't go that early, but I was scared. So I went early. Some people will stay until they are close to delivering, but I couldn't do that. Molo jodie. Molo jodie. So I went much earlier. Immediately I felt the sign of the labor. I just carried my bag and went there. So yes, Dr. Lanrewaju, joy. You see, this is how people. It's good to not to lie, yo. Dr. Lanrewaju, yes, he was my doctor then. It was my doctor, Dr. Lanrewaju, yes. So, no, I can't tell you for medical reason. It's not right. It's not right. It was my mom. I learned it through my mom. But it's not right for me to tell you. You can never tell what your medical situation could be. So it was a risk. No, I won't tell you. So they put me in the room, and before I know it, when the full labor came, under 30 minutes, 45 minutes, my baby came out. So anyway, let's continue. So they should start from there. Seun is talking the way he's talking. Remember, like 2 months ago, Seun brought out this video I will play for us. I'm sure that video is what is still making Seun to vex. And if you have not gone through what some of us experienced in church, you will see us as bad person. And you know what? There are a lot of people that have experienced it, but they just kept sealed lips and walk away. It's from comment section, and sometimes people will slide into your inbox and they will tell you their experience. Is it a woman that had diabetes and went to church, one of these your churches, and they told the woman that is a spiritual attack? Instead of the woman to be taking her medication, then still say make person will get diabetes, make it a fast. Then say make person will get diabetes. You all know what that means. Person will get diabetes, then say make that person dey fast. My darling brothers and sisters looking at me, some of you that you are in medical field, no matter the level of your medical field, somebody that has diabetes, staying off food for days, they say is a spiritual attack. Somebody that has diabetes, they are to eat healthy, but they must not skip food. Now, so they tell this person, say, now spiritual attack, they do the woman. Now, so the woman self begin fast. They say she has to do deliverance along with fasting. Until they come see, say, the woman collapse inside church. Before they rush and reach hospital, BID. There are so many cases like that. My case is almost close. Though we didn't go to this church. We didn't go to the church. The man was feeling something, but he was doing macho and man of faith. Let me know, say something they do. The day where I go know, say something they do. Come and go to the hospital. He say, nah, stress, he go rest. Now that same day, gone. He gave up. That same day. I don't know, even say the man don't give up inside the house on that day. And meanwhile, when you complain of tiredness, take paracetamol. Or maybe you go to the hospital. He's saying no go use medication. That I'm a woman of little faith. Seun wey talk, you know wetin he say. Me, where they talk, I know wetin I don't hear. Some cases are even worse than my own. Where I go hear like this. She na person. Why when you call me? Cabo, you went out when you came back. I was thinking. Cabo, Romina. Okay. Cabo, Ní pẹ́ ṣe tán. You know, you will hear some cases like this. You go wonder, you will be marvel at the damages all these pastors do. And how do people get there? People get to that stage. When they hear say somebody is sick, pastors give testimony. Somebody is sick. Especially testimony of saying, I want to testify to the glory of God. God is doing great things on this mountain. We testify to the goodness of God, that on this mountain, God is really with our Father in the Lord. Our sister came here, she was SS, and today she is AA, after our Father in the Lord prayed for her. It's a lie. It's a lie. I have seen some people say, I was once AA, I was once SS, and now I'm AA. It's a lie. You are only maintaining yourself. That is how bad they make people believe rubbish and nonsense. And that is why I like the challenge Femi is giving them. I wish things can really go the way he said. Excuse me. I wish things had been done the way he said it. There are all these fake pastors. I will call them fake pastors. When they say then they do miracle, then they do miracle. May them carry them. The one that cannot do the miracle, may them throw them for inside jail. You know why? They have pied a lot of lives. They have pied a lot of destiny. They have pied it. And through that, what they did has affected millions of people. Should be somebody like me. Good enough. Some things have been put in place before it happened. Good enough. I am somebody that's very hardworking. Good enough. I have some little resources to work with, to start back. That is why the children today, imagine if I'm in the situation whereby the man is the breadwinner 100%. I don't know how to do much. The man no leave house. No house for us to live. I have to start from rent, school fees and all the rest. Do you imagine how tough life will have been for me? And there are a lot of people in that situation. There are some people. There is a lady who spoke about this kind of, I should have looked for that video. But we did the case on this show, on this channel, where the lady said her mother fell sick. And they say, come and go to the hospital. Now the people where they go my ex-church too, be this couple, be this family. Husband and wife, they were workers in the church. The husband was a pastor. The wife was assistant pastor. In title. Husband falls sick, come and go hospital. Abu will fall sick first between the two of them. Whether na mama fall sick first, abi na papa. Now so two of them sleep, put head for one place. Today, two of them. No, now the mama don't pie. Now mama pie, baba still day. But baba day on sick bed till today. Why? When mama died, papa fall sick. Instead of seeking help, papa was believing God for miracle and going to the church for miracle. And you know why they are thriving? A lot of people no get money to go to the hospital. Shebi we dey talk about people that can come out and talk. We are not even thinking of people wey no get shishi. Instead of getting help, they will go and sleep inside church. They will say they are going on top of the mountain to pray. Thank you, Omoli Pompey. Thank you. And they will carry them from there. And the next thing they will say is, the Lord give it, the Lord take it. The Lord give it, the Lord take it. Is a popular slogan among our people and among our pastors. I wish what Seun said can be done. It will save lives. Because it has not happened to you. You may not understand. Remember this video that he spoke about his friend's mom. People have lost their loved ones because of these pastors and their preaching. Good enough, our talk has reduced their story of their miracles, at least publicly. They may still be, I'm not saying they don't say in their churches anymore, but I know one thing they have started doing is that in their church, some recording, they blank it out. Now, they won't let it come to the public. It's one of the reasons you hardly see them say they do this miracle, like they used to. Remember in those days, this pastor is showing his own miracle. The other one is showing his miracle. This one is carrying crutches up and down. The other one too, before you know it, another pastor begin carry crutches up and down. Before you know it, another pastor don't begin copying. And if you notice, they always copy each other. If one person say na crutches miracle in they do, at that moment, almost all of them are doing crutches miracle. If one say in they wake people up, at that moment, the others too are waking people up. If one say heal small pikin, at that moment, many of them are healing small pikin. They are all copycats, copying each other. If one is doing miracle of money, another one is doing miracle of prosperity, and telling how God bless somebody when no work, how God suddenly give that person contracts. I wish, just as Seun said, that it can really happen. Say any pastor will say, in do miracle, then come say, we are the person. For example, my ex-daddy in the Lord. Don't forget, my ex-daddy told us of a story of a woman that has cancer of the breast. He said, then carry an handkerchief, go touch the breast where they don't cut, and the breast come out. You will be very dumb and stupid if you believe that story. You know why? If you get lump, ordinary small lump, cancer of the breast, now small like this, it starts. Very small lump. If you remove it, you'll be fine. If you leave it, believing one God for miracle, before you know it, it will become, and it can spread all over your body. Before you know it, all your organ, it don't affect them. Something that you will have nipped in the bud. Somebody is now telling you, say, breast where they cut come out, another one grow back, and you believe. And these people will say all this testimony without shame. How then they cook that story self, I don't understand. How they will sit down and cook curry, put thyme, put pepper, put black whatever, put rosemary leaf, put that one leaf, mix everything together, and they will package it. How can somebody come and tell us, say, breast where they cut, breast where they don't cut come out? Now be say the place don't flat, pata, they don't stitch am. The person is a full-grown adult. How it take it grow? Scientifically, medically, can it grow back? Because even as adults, when we are growing up, once you begin get breast, you know it start small like this, abi? You go first get one small kokoro, we go dey pain you. Before you know it go reduce small, it go increase small. Before you know it, you sef don dey look for bra to wear. You don't become sissy. Now that time go dey test your mama bra. You won't be able to wait to start wearing bra. Before you know it, you will come get your full size. That is why my size has been my size for decades now. The size I've been using for about almost, let me remove when I start born. Let me remove before I born children. Since I born children, when children finish, now one size I dey use till today. Meaning that thing cannot grow again. It stopped growing decades ago, more than 4 decades ago. It get where you go don't get them, it don't stay permanently. That would be, I think, when you're about 20 or so. I may be mistaken, but I won't be far from it. Once you get your desired, your body size, It all depends on the kind of family you come from. Some family, their own they big. Some family na shokolo. Some family na tangerine size. Some family na agbalumo size. There is nothing they can do about it. Na DNA. They can't say they slice something. Then slice and comot. It's just like they say they comot your hand. This your hand. Then comot and pata. Somebody can't tell you say the hand grow back. When nobody say they do movie, alien movie. You know those alien movies where we say something go just begin grow. Hand go grow long. Finger go grow long. You go they say and they grow. All those ones are makeup. The day I went to Universal Studio, now from there I understand how they do all these things. Where we they see, where we go think say na real. When nobody say my papa ex-daddy is doing alien movie, he can't tell us say this thing where they cut come out, the thing grow back. And people clap for that testimony. Lizzie said, if only you know the amount of anointed Akashif I had then, but when PD was sick, Baba couldn't. Oh, okay, his son. Baba couldn't do anything. I had a big cyst. After they carried her to churches for many years, the cancer was spreading. They went to the hospital much later, and eventually you see? And this thing starts with small lump before it go begin grow. I know somebody where we say they don't cut the thing come on. Since today, she they do a CC with boldness. Her husband, she's married. Her marriage, now after they do the thing, the marriage can become solid more. After they come on the thing. Now her marriage with her husband can't get more solid. It didn't affect her marriage. It didn't affect anything. If you see when she dress finish, if they not tell you, no go no say anything there. If they have to remove it for you to stay alive, why not? Before it gets to the stage whereby it will affect all your body. Ayoka is another typical example of somebody who did not seek medical help on time. Remember Ayoka, that story from my ex-church, where there was a worker with them, a deacon herself. Now fibroid she gets, when she no take care on time. One day, okay, Ada said it can grow back. I believe in miracle. I'm a living testimony witness. God has done a creative miracle for me. Thanks be to God Almighty. Ada, please, this is my number. Can you please share your testimony with us so that we can believe for we unbelievers? Some things we don't understand. So come and tell us. Where is my phone? Calling phone me here, no. Ada, please call in and let us know the creative miracle that was done. We are unbelievers here. We are unbelievers. How we take grow back? Please, we want you to share with us. Hold on, no. Let me come on this thing. I stand up, collect. Where did I put that phone? I used it earlier in the morning. Please, I need you to share with us how you take do the testing miracle, how the miracle, how it take do you. Please, don't go yet. Let me get my phone. The phone is here. Please kindly call in, I beg you, so that others can, so that if na me they lie, now waiting you know. I'm talking about what I know. Since you have experienced it, please, would like you to tell us what they cut from your body and how it grew back. And please, my number is open. Call me on WhatsApp before we proceed. Please. Ada Dakun. I don't put Yoruba for you. Ada. She will call. Why will you say she will never call? Ada. Only to who grow back. We don't know what grew back. Let's give her that benefit of doubt. Emma bamboo, Emma bombard. Don't bombard her. Let her tell us what grew back. The number is open. Please kindly call me before we proceed. Ada? Oh yeah, I'm waiting. No, she said it grew, something grew back. She's not talking about breast implant. We know breast implant is a medical something. Adadakun, please call. My number is open. Oh, I'm holding my phone because of you. Oh yeah. How will take happen? Okay, ma change it. Thank you. She will not fail me. I will change it when I'm done. Oh yeah, oh, call you. Time is going. Chidi, I will talk about the fibroid story. I'm coming. Oh yeah, people are waiting. Mommy UK, why will you go talk say na lie? Let her talk first now. She's not going to call. I can't see your number. My number is pinned on the screen. See the number on the screen. +1 240 351 9287. That's the number, Ada. No, she's here. She just answered me. This is the number I'm moving on the screen. This is the number. See, I just move it back and forth. I'm moving it back and forth. That's my number. WhatsApp. She will call. She's here with us. She will call. She will call. She just responded now. Please, let's give her time. She will call. So I'm expecting you to call. The phone is with me here. Let me put the ringer up so I won't miss your call. It's here. All right, let me continue with... Let me continue with the lady with the fibroid story. Ayoka. How do we get to know Ayoka on this channel? That was 4 years ago. 4 years now. Ayoka came one day. No, the friend approached me. They said, please, they need me to help them raise money. I said, for what? They said there is a sister who needs to do surgery. She has fibroid and is really very big. And the case has really, is so serious that she has been hospitalized. Okay. How are you, Tony? You're welcome. So I can't say, okay, I need evidence. Make I see the person who is sick. They showed me why she was in the hospital. They were passing blood and all of that. They now told me that she's a member of Redeem. I said, if she's a member of Redeem, approach them now so that they can help. They said they have tried. They are not helping them. I said she must have belonged to a parish. They said, yes. Okay. Give me the phone number of the parish pastor and the provincial pastor. Anyway, to cut a long story short, they knew about it, but they were not ready to help. By the time I asked some questions, they said the lady has the fibroid since, but she's been going to the camp to pray for the fibroid, for healing. So by the time she knew what was going on, the fibroid has turned to same thing, that she started bleeding so much. By the time we were able to raise money for her, for them to carry out further tests on her before they can go further, now Indian say the fibroid, it don't turn to cancer. Probably because of the position, the location of the fibroid. It don't turn to cancer. They didn't know. By the time they've cross-check, do further checking, all our organs don't metastasize. I'm waiting then they call them. Before we know what's happen, and once cases don't get to that stage, now time to pack and go. Under 2-3 weeks, the lady don't go while they were getting ready. And so she cry. So sometimes na small sickness where person supposed to undo on time go turn to big something. You see, this our body. This our body. You'll be surprised. Ada, I'm waiting for your call. You will be surprised that everything in our body is connected. Everything. There is no part. You see, now this skin we dey see, waiting day inside. Once some things begin happen, if you no do take care of it on time, it go connect to another thing, connect to another thing, connect to, before you know wetin happen. Some things wey no suppose, wey dey keep you alive, don begin shut down small. If you don't take care of it on time. That is why here, even this cancer wey we dey talk, some people still survive it because probably they get to know on time and they will start treatment. Thank you very much for the gift. Hello for me gift. Nigerian wife. Thank you so much. But our people, we will be searching for miracle up and down. Meanwhile, these your pastors, where you dey go meet for miracle, where they tell you say boys can grow back, they use the best of the best doctors. Then they are just like Nigerian politicians. You know, Nigerian politicians, when they fall sick, they know they use Nigerian hospital. Many of them, maybe few of them, very few, stay in Nigeria to seek medical help. Many of them, they fly. Some with air ambulance. Before you know it, they don't fly, come out. And they come abroad to use the best of the best hospital. Best of the best hospital. Now they go begin, and they use. Including all your general overseers that you can ever think of. You see the one where they come out for Nigeria, I no go mention name. I go mention name ni. That one where they come out for Nigeria, I don't talk about that God of man before. That God of man gets money where. Anytime they go around, he get one guy where they follow him. That guy, now the guy tall like this slim, now doctor. Now in doctor will be that. For emergency. Follow these pastors at your own detriment. Collect oil, groundnut oil, where then they give you to fry chicken at your own detriment. All those their groundnut oil is for nothing but frying. That man has his doctor following him up and down. And when the wife was sick, he flew in the best of the best doctors to come and take care of the woman. Until today, the woman is still the collect treatment. There is a pastor, that one self don't buy now. There is a pastor too. In wife sick, they practically set up hospital inside his house for them to be treating the wife inside the house. The same thing with that other man where I talk now. We get money. They fly in doctors. They will be paying. Medication, they will get it. Medication that is not readily available in Nigeria, they go get them for them. There is money when there is money. And you know why his own is like that? Because the man know they travel go anywhere. Now Nigeria is stay put. Now UK is supposed to they come, but you get problem for UK. Even one of the Peking cannot go to UK. Even US, he no come US. Then get problem. Even the second son was denied. Aduro, where he want to get paper. Now only the wife of him Peking get paper. He no get. It's one of the reasons why he go back. He no agree with him papa. He wanted to continue to maintain the one way they here. But because he no get Aduro, and you know if he stay here anyhow, and good enough say just go back, he just go back to Nigeria. Ada, please, we are still waiting for your call. The phone is open. The number to call, I'm still waiting, is +1 240 Do not be ashamed of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Testify. Come and testify to the goodness of the Lord. How, I don't know what they cut on your body, their group. Ada, don't call me. Hello, sis. I tell you, say she go call. Shoton. She don't shame all of now. Hello, we can hear you. Good evening.
I can't say she will talk. Okay.
Please
Yes,
kindly turn
I'm
down
a-
the other. I can hear myself. It's interfering.
Please kindly turn down your other.
It's better now.
Hi. Yeah, I'm a living testimony of creative miracle in the body.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Clearly, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah. I have ectopic pregnancy.
Mm.
Are you hearing me?
Yes. You said you have a ectopic
Yeah.
pregnancy. You had.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had ectopic pregnancy,
Okay.
and one of my tube was cut off,
Okay.
and that time I'm in Nigeria.
Okay.
So when later I relocated to UK. So I went to hospital for checkup about fibroid or something like that. I just general checkup, and I noticed that the test I did shows that I have 2 complete tube. But I told the doctor that one of my tube was cut off. He said I should see is there in the scan and give me the measurement of the 2 tubes. And that time, there is no Pastor Jerry. There is no. I'm a Catholic. And during that time, I'm doing youth service, and at times I go to Lord Chosen that time with my friends that is attending Lord Chosen. So I believe in creative miracle.
Okay.
Like if people are saying, like now, Pastor Jerry, we tell, go and check, something like that. I am a witness to that before even Pastor Jerry started. So I know that God can do creative miracle.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
My question is, how were you sure they cut the tube in Nigeria?
100%, because my baby is growing in the tube and even burst. The tube.
The baby burst.
Yeah, from the tube, because I don't know that is inside the tube, because I'm still in school that time, about to finish my last paper in the school. So I fainted because I know that I'm pregnant, but I don't know that the pregnancy is growing in my tube.
So the baby did not survive?
No, because it was cut off and everything. I fainted in the school. So from there, I was rushed to hospital. So from there, I don't know what is wrong.
And they show you the tube when they cut it off?
I was operated. I have a first child, which is son, and I was not operated to have that baby. So that is my second pregnancy.
So when they were to cut off the tube, were you operated on?
Yes, I was operated on, and the tube was cut off.
Okay, some medical people here say fallopian tubes can
that.
grow. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's check. I'm going to check it on Google. If fallopian tubes can grow back.
It's not Google. It's God that did it.
No, I'm not. My sister.
Yeah, because we have all these papers in heaven.
Why are you saying I should not? You said what?
I said it's not Google that give me the miracle. What I believe.
I'm not saying Google give you the miracle. I want to read about the possibility. I want to read.
It's possible.
Don't discourage me. I want to read about the possibility. You told me.
No problem. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
I'm a living witness, and I have the paper. I leave it. I have the paper. I go another place, the same result.
Okay, can I read what I just found out here on social media, on Google for you?
Yeah.
Google said, yes, fallopian tubes can grow back together or form a new passage after a tubal litigation. So that means it is not peculiar to you alone. So that's a real case. It's a different case. We are talking about physical, like a finger being cut off, a leg being cut off, and that leg grows back.
Yes, I believe.
We're talking about physical. Finger.
Hold on, my sister. So yours was just what is supposed to happen that still happens with you. So it wasn't a special thing.
I have a friend, yeah? I have a friend, you know, when there's like our teeth, permanent teeth and the milk teeth. When you are outgrown that your teeth fall, it will not grow back. So the person have outgrown it, his teeth fall and even grow back.
Teeth?
Yeah, teeth.
At what age?
It's what I'm saying. He has passed of age that teeth will grow back. But the teeth, he had accident, the teeth fall. And later the teeth grow back. He have passed the age. So there is creative miracle, I believe.
Please, do we have any medical people on this channel? I want you guys to call in and enlighten us on this. Because my question is, are you sure they really caught that place?
100%. I fainted in the school.
I'm not saying you did not faint. I've had about cases of people having ectopic pregnancy, and I know the danger.
It's not one because I was surprised. That time I've not been hearing that something can grow back.
How old were you when it happened? How old were you?
I had my first baby when I was 24. So
that particular pregnancy is what I'm asking you. How old were you? The ectopic pregnancy.
25, 26.
You said you had your first baby at 24. Hello? Aunty. Oh, she's still here. You said you had your first baby at 24.
Yeah, 24.
When did you have the ectopic pregnancy?
No, the second one is the one that caused ectopic pregnancy.
Oh, okay. The second pregnancy. Okay, thank you. If you are a medical person here, she's young then. Does that make a difference? I'm not into that, so I can't say. What I read here is that, yes, fallopian...
I'm not telling you what happened to another person. It happened
to me. My
and
sister, that is not the same thing as... It's not the same thing as they cut off your breast and your breast will grow back now. So let's find out if it is possible medically first. Nobody's saying it didn't happen to you. Let's find out the possibility of it happening. Not because you are special or you went for any program.
Yeah.
You are not the only one. A lot of people suffer ectopic pregnancy. We all know. And the people I know, some of them did surgery, they cut it off, and one of it, they still get pregnant with it. You understand? I'm not saying they did not see the tube.
You can get pregnant with one. But the problem, the testimony there is that the other one...
Your own grew back. How old were you when you found out it grew back?
Maybe in my 30s.
Like 10 years after?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No, maybe 5 years or 6 years after.
5 or 6 years after, okay. So, all right, thank you. Some people are calling. Yeah. Let's see if we have some medical people who have knowledge about this thing, gynecologists and obstetricians. Okay. I hope we have some people like that here to enlighten us. Thank you.
Oh, bye. Thank you.
If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Hello? Oh, sorry. Hello?
Yeah, I'm watching what that girl is saying. I'm a nurse in America.
Lady. She's a lady, not a girl.
Okay, yeah, what the lady was saying.
Okay.
What happened is you can get pregnant with one tube. You don't need 2 tubes to get pregnant.
Yes, that is settled. It's clear. That one is clear. I know that. Everyone, a lot of women know that. With 1 tube, you can still get pregnant.
And if they cut your tube off, it doesn't grow back. It doesn't grow back.
But they said there are rare cases from what I read now.
Okay, if you're talking about tubal ligation, like you don't want to get pregnant, they tie your tube. With time, you can get pregnant. It happens in one. That's why whatever
No,
procedure they give you.
Did you get our story? Our story was that
yeah.
the tube was cut off. Then when she got to UK, she did scan, and they found out that the tube has grown back. The one that was cut off was grown back to the original size.
Not possible. That is a lie.
No, though you can't say she's lying. That's her story.
It's just like they're telling you, oh, they cut off my kidneys and then another kidney grew back.
Of course, that is not possible.
Yeah. So when they cut off your tube, that is an organ in your body. Where is it growing? From where is it growing back? So it is not possible. I mean, people can come up to say, like they will say, oh, I didn't have no womb, I got pregnant. That is a lie.
I know that one is a lie. You can't. There is somebody. Where is the baby staying in your womb, in your body?
Exactly. So if she's pregnant, of course she can get.
Hey, Joel, allow this person to. Allow the caller to finish, please. Yeah. I'll pick your calls, all of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it's dangerous. A lot of people die when they have ectopic pregnancy because
yes.
She died because of bleeding. So it is possible she can get pregnant, but if they're telling me they cut off the tube because of the rupture of the baby, she can never grow back. There is no way it will grow back. There's nothing that will make me believe that her tubes grow. I mean, people fantasize over a lot of things. Oh, God did that. I mean, yeah, we believe God can do things, but when they cut off your finger, it doesn't grow back. When they cut off your eye, it doesn't. When they cut off your breast doesn't grow back. No. So, I mean, she can believe whatever she want to believe. I mean, she's entitled to her belief, but she can't just tell people, oh, they cut off my tube and my tube grew back. No, you only need one tube to get pregnant. I'm more especially when she's pregnant. Why do they have to look at the tubes if you're pregnant? Do they look at the tubes when somebody is pregnant?
Oh, you are right. I think I was checking something else the last time. Now I'm reading it again. I just retyped it again. That can a fallopian tube that has been cut grow back? And it says fallopian tubes that have been cut, tied, or cauterized, which is tubal ligation, do not grow back or heal on their own. Only through reconstruction. They said, while extremely rare cases of spontaneous reconstruction, which is recanalization, exist, tubal ligation is considered a permanent, highly effective method of sterilization.
Yeah. So she's because one of
maybe
my cousins,
the surgery was done in Nigeria. She might not really know what was done on her. I don't know. I'm just thinking that could be another reason why she felt.
Did you watch what one guy on Facebook said that? I mean, he's a doctor in America. He said a lot of people that come to America, they have appendicitis, and when they go for surgery, he's looking at the scar, and the patients will say, "Oh, I had appendicitis in Nigeria. Why are you trying to operate me again?" And he said that's what doctors are doing. They will tell you, "Oh, you have appendicitis." They will only make a scar. They don't remove nothing because that's a lie. You don't have appendicitis. They will take money from you. You will think that they have done appendicitis, or you don't know that they just did a cut and stitch it back, and they will tell you, yeah, they've done it. He's on Facebook. He's a doctor here in USA that said it. That's what Nigerian doctors are doing. So
maybe some people are even looking at option of probably the doctors lying to collect money from her, and she thought they did all that, which is possible too.
There's a doctor in America that said it. He said that is what doctors in Nigeria are doing.
Wow.
They only cut you thinking that, because I mean, once they remove your appendix, it's gone. It doesn't come back. And then he said they will come to the emergency with signs and symptoms of appendicitis.
Wow.
Yeah, and then when he tries to open them up, he will see a scar
that they've been cut already.
Yeah, that has been cut, but that's the lady. And she said, he said mostly they are Nigerians. They will say, "Oh no, I already did appendicitis in Nigeria." And when he goes in, that's a lie. The patient has appendicitis.
All right, thank you, sis. So that we can pick other people's call.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, if I miss your call, I will call, then we'll continue. This is very interesting and educative. At least people will know some things. I know a little bit of ectopic pregnancy, but I don't know deeper things because it has never happened to me. But I've known people who had it and one of their tube had to go. They still got pregnant. Hello?
Hello. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. Please move close to your phone.
Okay, 1 minute.
You're always
Can
far
you hear
from
me
your
now?
phone. Yes, but you are not so audible
Hello.
too. Hello, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. This caller, you are always doing something. I've marked your number. You are always doing something and calling at the same time. You now be saying, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello? And I dey answer you. I say hello. I can hear you. Hello?
Hello.
You are on.
Okay. To quickly chip in on the.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm not a doctor, but I had the experience of ectopic pregnancy.
Okay, go
with my
ahead.
wife.
Oh, okay.
Okay. At the point where my wife had the ectopic pregnancy, I was the one that took her to the hospital. In short, she was completely dead. When I say dead, in between, she didn't know what was
Between life
going
and
on.
death. Yeah, I understand.
Yes. So she didn't even know what was going on all through the period. So finally, when they operated her and all that, the whole drama of the whole day that I can't go into now, it was the doctor that told her what happened. She didn't know whether the tube was cut off, whether it was, managed or whatever.
You are making sense.
So at the end of the day, we still went on to her, because that happened after my first child. Then we still went on to have a child that came naturally. And the other two, she had to do CS for the other two, making 4 children. So whatever the doctor told her might be true or not true. So whatever she's saying is the doctor's report, not what she saw, or not what was told. It was what she was told. Because mine was miraculous. But when I say miraculous, in the sense that I was lucky to have found a doctor at the nick of time. So
that thing is very dangerous.
That it was removed, it was not removed, or all that. Because when somebody is in between life and death,
I know. I've seen somebody it happens to. Yeah, you are right. The other person will not even know where they are.
No, not even know anything going on. So at the end of the day, the doctor will tell you, I removed it or I did not remove it. Then you just believe, okay, so thing happened. It's just like people that come up with when I went to a doctor and he told me I was AA. At the end of the day, they do tests and they see that they are AS. And they will argue with you that, no, my doctor told me I did it before, it was AA.
Because doctors, they still make errors too.
They make errors.
Lambert, he did not reconnect, so let's be educated though. I will read more about that thing. He did not reconnect, so.
When I read these things, I know. Okay, let me just give you a snippet of what I went through on that night, so you can know that doctors might just be. When my wife came down with the ectopic pregnancy, I went to a doctor. That doctor, he didn't know what he was doing. He told me, it might be appendix, or that, no. So I kept her there, and I went home. He told me, go home, there's no problem.
Here or in Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
Okay.
So I went home, I was sleeping, I had my daughter, my first daughter was with me. At about 1 a.m. in the night, the doctor came to my house. Luckily, there was a woman staying with my wife that knows my house. They came and the doctor just told me, come and take your wife. I said, what's the problem? He said, just come and take him. You can go to a care center.
No, without no
And that
reason.
night, I didn't have fuel in my car. And in Lagos, all the gates were locked. So that was how I went to the hospital. I carried my wife. In short, I had to get 4 people to carry her into the back of my car. She was completely gone. But while I was going to our care center, where I didn't even have fuel to get to, then the woman just told me, let's go. There's a doctor in my church that has a hospital around. And he works at our care center. I said, okay, let's go there. Luckily, it was just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes drive. We drove there, and I called the doctor. He came from his house. My wife was in the car. She has already poo-pooed. You know when a woman poo-pooed already? So the doctor came right inside the car. He just asked me a few questions, and he said, we're going to do an operation this night. I said, operation? He said, yes.
Nigeria operation, just like that.
That was because he was a good doctor. Without going into
his
the
experience,
hospital, he already knew what the problem was.
Okay, after you explain things to him.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was coming from a doctor that did not know Jack. So he took her into the hospital and said, go get blood. That night, I was driving around Lagos, and in short, I met armed robber, I ran away, all those things. Luckily, when I got back in the morning, he has already operated without blood. And I gave him the blood I had and all that. So what I'm trying to say is that, you see, there's a doctor that knows something, and there's a doctor that didn't know nothing.
Now, so then for 5 person for you.
Yeah. So that's just it. So believe the doctor in Nigeria at your own risk.
But it is still another doctor in Nigeria that still operated there now.
Yeah, that's it. This same doctor.
So it's not as if all of them are bad. Not be the same doctors because work for America, abroad.
They are good doctors.
Nigeria have good doctors, though. They only don't have enough equipment to work with. That's the problem.
Equipment
and enough encouragement, from the government.
Let me say something. Doctors are trained. Like this doctor that saved my wife. He goes to India to do operation for people. But he lives in Nigeria. They contract him, he goes. So most times sometimes when my wife was pregnant, he will have to wait. He'll tell me, I will not travel this time. I have an operation, but I'll wait. I want to see your wife deliver first before I go. So, there are doctors that know their job, and they go for extra training and all that, And another bad thing in Nigeria that, some surgeons, they are surgeons and they are general practitioners. So most times, those ones that are general practitioners and all that, they want to do the work
do
of
surgery, yes. That's another problem we have.
That's the problem. They want to do everything. But in America, where we are now, you can have one person that have like 20 doctors. You have doctor for a urologist, a cardiologist, and all that.
So even eye doctor get different category, optician, ophthalmologist, and all of that.
Yes, you can't be a doctor for a cardiologist in Nigeria, and you'll be attending as as an
gynecologist.
Yes, you can't do it.
Thank you so much.
But in Nigeria, they do that.
Yeah, you are right.
That's why you see that a lot
they don't follow ethics in Nigeria, and government is not making them do enough too. Even people that are not qualified sometimes work as doctors in Nigeria, and that's the truth.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's for a story for another day, because I have an experience of that too, So
thank you, my brother.
But I think this woman should fact check her information.
Her story.
Yeah, her story.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We have this is kind of educative, so I will let us pick 2 or 3 calls more before we go ahead. I be one play Seun video. We are talking about pastors doing miracle. Let them go to the hospital and perform their miracle. We are calling back. All right, go ahead. Please make it 3 minutes max.
Hello, Aunty Aduni. I may not be able to use up to 3 minutes anyway.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from the UK.
Okay, I can see your number. Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember when I was in Nigeria and I had ectopic pregnancy. I nearly died. I was alone when we were young, you know, like I was doing my youth service. And I saw myself dying. I saw myself getting cold until I called on to my neighbor and they came to carry me to a hospital. My fallopian tube, one of my tube burst. Wow. Because the baby was growing in the fallopian tube. Yes, so it burst and I was in the hospital and I was bleeding internally. But good thing they did the operation and I lost one of my tubes. But I got married many, many years later and I was able to have a baby with one fallopian tube. Even when I got to the UK, they were asking me, do you have 2 tubes? Like I was one that told them I had previous ectopic pregnancy, so they had to do scans and all that. And they were not even sure if I had 1 tube. Up to now, I don't know if I have 1 tube or I have 2 tubes. Even they were not able to say it. So people can be mistaken. That's what I want to say. There might be a mistake. You may not understand what happened. Up to now, I do not understand what happened. But I've had all my children.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, I really do not. I didn't really dig into it. But
so you are trying to tell us that by the time they took you to your hospital, you don't even know what was going on anymore.
No.
Which was the point the other man was making too. That at that point, you may not even know what was going on with you. It's whatever they tell you.
Going cold. I saw myself everywhere was white. I saw myself like literally dying. They took me to a private hospital. We got there was no doctor. You know, these doctors that have private hospitals, they still work in the big hospitals, general hospital. They had to call on the doctor to come. He had to come round. It took a while, but thank God, I would have died. But thank God, the doctor was able to do the surgery and I lived. But the thing is, I do not know if I'm sure I lost a tube. But I was able to have all my children. That's what I want to say. So
thank you for sharing.
We may be confused. We may not know. Thank you, Aunty Aduni.
Thank you
for
so
all
much.
you do. We love
Thank you. Love you too,
you.
my sister. Thank you for this sharing of this, you know. And this is something that really concerns women. I don't even know. You know, sometimes when I come to do show, I didn't even know I was going to talk about having children, the pains we go through. And some people will tell us you have children like the Hebrew women. Honestly, that my sister, I wouldn't want us to call her a liar. It is what she believed, but we know it is deeper, you know. Like somebody that I witnessed as well that had fallopian ectopic pregnancy. I know she was between life and death as well. She was rushed to the hospital. At that point, she didn't know where she was safe. And remember, she said the tube already ruptured and busted though. So that's a lot. So if they tell her they cut it off, you know, we can never tell. But she said she has a medical record, so let's just leave it. But please, don't follow that. My own is what I'm saying here, if there's not going to be miracle, don't go and depend on one pastor to perform any miracle on you. Is the essence of what we are saying here. When you have issues, go to the hospital on time. Don't go to pastors. Your pastors are not doctors. Your pastors do not play with emergencies. Your pastors have doctors that are on standby on their payroll. That when anything is wrong with them, it's just a snap of the finger. And the doctors will be there to give them emergency. Okay? Before the next thing. So this one, they say they are doing miracle. They are doing miracle. Is what we are saying here. They are not doing no jack miracle. They are not doing no jack miracle. They will tell you finger, it grow, na lie. Leg, it grow, na lie. This our sister on inside belly day. She say it grow. I could say, okay, I don't hear. But one thing I know is that if they remove one fallopian tube, with one fallopian tube, another one, you can still get pregnant. mo fẹ́ yọ èèyàn kan tí ò yẹ kó wà níbi tó wá síbí. Ó ti ẹ̀ ní ìdí tó bá yá tí ò gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ á lọ. You can still get pregnant and have your children. Okay? You can ẹ jẹ́ ń yọ ilé ní kúrò níbí. Okay. You know, so that is the bottom line. Please. There are some things now that kind of testimony, no be that our sister testimony. Now testimony like this make a lot of people lose their lives. If our own grow back, it doesn't mean your own is going to grow back. She say our own grow back, you grow back. But it doesn't mean your own will grow back. Don't deceive yourself. Oh. If you know, say something, do you. Hospital, straight, doctor, on time. Because a boy, ordinary small boy, if you don't take care of it on time, can turn to a lump. Or if you take care of it in the wrong way, it can turn to something else on your body. Your pastor saying they will say when I lay hands on the sister that was somebody like me that was 5 feet, 5.2, now became 6.4. It is all a lie. All a lie. That is the bottom line of what we are saying. One pastor will tell you, our sister even say somebody, grown-up person, where the teeth come out. He said the teeth grow back. I don't know. If I say I know the person where do the miracle, as the teeth grow back, elderly people, old people, where I know say their teeth come out, is either they use denture or that open place go remain like that till kingdom come until they pie. Now the first time where I dey hear say teeth of old person, it grow back. Another testimony where I hear today. If you know person where their teeth, I guess sister where the teeth come out, the teeth never grow back. It is today. The teeth come out when the person don't become, it don't grow finished. It don't grow teeth finish. Everything don't complete. Now I want it to come out, it fall down. The open place they there till now. Now today I dey hear say grown up person, the teeth they grow up miraculously. And today another they hear that one too. So if I miss your call, I'm calling you back. This is very interesting. Let me pick the call of another 1 or 2 person. Then we continue as we listen to Seun more. Seun say make them lock up all Nigerian pastors where they lie about miracle for 50 years. Make them go sit down for there. Hello, caller.
Hello, Aunty. Good evening.
Good evening,
First time
sis.
caller.
How are you?
Love your show. Thank you for all the work you do.
Thank you.
God bless you, ma'am. So I want to bring a balance to this creative miracle
Okay.
thing. So I do believe in creative miracles, but are they a bit exaggerated? Yes. For example, the testimony you said about Daddy Gio saying the breast cut off and it grew back. Now that's a bit exaggerated. Just logically, from a logical point of view, you can say, okay, this is a bit exaggerated. The sister that called in this evening and said her
fallopian tube
go back. ChatGPT confirmed it that it can. It's a rare case, but it can.
But what I read said they say it doesn't grow. Which one am I reading again? Go ahead.
So what I saw it says it's in rare cases. Rare, so then there might be a percentage, like say maybe out of like
a million, maybe one.
Chance. Yes, it can happen. So science has also proven that okay, this thing can actually happen. So I would advise people that take these things with light substances. Don't just fall hook, line, and sinker. Like you said, do your research. Go to the hospital. I don't think any church in modern 2026 would say, don't go to the hospital.
No, look, they don't actually say don't go to the hospital. They don't. Are you hearing me? They don't. But the way they talk make people believe, especially in a society whereby people don't have money to visit hospital. Instead of asking for help, they will go and sit down in church. And I'm talking, this is real and it's still happening to today. And from there, a lot of people, they lose their lives.
so I think that's why your
So
program is so pivotal, because you need to constantly educate and, let people know.
I
that,
need to constantly
yes,
care. When they will say I don't have any job than to talk about pastor. You
need
once
to let
a
people
while.
understand
No,
that
I can't
there
be
should be
talking
a
every day about
balance.
pastor. It's just once a while that it comes up like this. Anybody that wants to pilot them, follow them.
No, Aunty Aduni, no.
What do you mean, no?
Where is your humanity? No, don't.
Where
do
is my
that,
humanity?
no.
Humanity, where I don't they do since, where then they cost me.
Literally.
You can help me
calling,
too.
no, literally. So, just to enlightenment, awareness.
This
so
one where they do,
take
call
this
the
thing
enlightenment where I don't they do. If I tell you waiting by my husband, no be something we're supposed to buy that man. So even they talk and they always shame me. I am talking about somebody that is a master's holder, professional. He has his professional qualification. And a managing director of a company. So say that this thing pie and they always shame me. Because they did autopsy and gave me the documents. When I saw it, I nearly fainted. I say, so this is what was going on with him. And he was behaving as if nothing was wrong. When I want to complain, he will say, it's just tiredness, he needs to rest. He needs to rest. And it is still happening till today. It's still happening to today. People that are supposed to seek help, they will go and be praying. Do you know how many sick people go to the church to go and sit down and be praying? And pastors will tell them it is spiritual attack. Pastors will tell them it's an arrow. Pastors will tell them now someone which they pursue them. They need deliverance. Do you know? Pastors don't literally say don't go to the hospitals.
Take a lot for our people to be free.
They will tell them sometimes.
And a lot of this stems from also poverty, like you had said earlier in the beginning.
You can imagine they will tell some people, by the time God finish healing you, you are going to give thanks to God and do something in the house of God. At that moment, that person is already looking for money to start giving to church, so that as he's giving, believing he's giving to God, his healing will come or our healing will come. Even people abroad, when they are sick, some of them seek the help of these people. You can imagine a man here in America. This one is not a story. The wife called me. Auntie, please keep admiring this thing. Don't stop. I said, what's happened? She said her husband had glaucoma. He was scheduled for surgery. That time, my ex-daddy come to this place to come and do his year program of always going up and down. Now, the man said they have connected him to see the general overseer to pray for him. And he went for the prayer. They gave him anointing oil according to the wife. I've been carry anointing oil go. We then pray inside the anointing oil. And they anointed his head and his eyes. And from there, the man said he has collected his healing. He has received his healing. And he refused to go for that surgery. Before they know it, now so the man went blind till today. Here in America, not Nigeria. You know, our people naturally, we are scared of dying. We are scared of dying. An average Nigerian runs away from surgery. We all know that.
And I always say that science is also, I tell people, I said, science is also God's mercy on man. Like if Satan has the opportunity to not invent,
making a leave center alone, Satan don't do anybody anything.
Yes.
We are Satan, they will know Satan.
True, like,
we Satan. You don't see Satan
if
before.
Those things could not even come to existence.
Woman being go do something, then go say nah, it's Satan.
I'm just adding that it's God's mercy that we medical. It's part of God's mercy, and people need to understand that medication is not a bad thing. You know, people should need to understand that medicine is also God's help. You know. So thank you.
Well done. Medicine. When you say you are taking medicine, and another pastor, people that are already brainwashed, pastor is telling them it's spiritual attack when they are preaching. Yeah. Can you make it make sense? And instantly, somebody that is spiritual, that is already called spiritual, would rather believe the pastor that is a spiritual attack. Is an arrow of the enemy. Is an arrow from the darkness, the coven. Now, you self don't rope devil for something when you consign him now.
No, I didn't rope the devil. You didn't listen.
You rope the devil.
I said if he had the... I said science is also God's...
That if devil has a chance.
That's what I said. And I said if Satan had the opportunity, there wouldn't even be...
Now roping, you rope devil. I said, why will you bring devil into the matter?
Science is also God's mercy.
I agree with you, but why will you bring devil? Say devil will have destroyed the opportunity if he had a chance to do waiting.
Yes, I believe
Devil
so.
stop
That's
make
what I
people no
believe.
do waiting they weren't supposed to do. Ni. Devil man ti rogue, okay.
I believe so. I think that's the problem.
Okay, that's your
I feel
belief.
like
It's okay. Well, that's
I
okay.
believe.
An average human being believes say one day we
Because
did somewhere.
a lot of people just don't believe that science is also God's mercy. That's what I feel. That's what, and we should let people like you do it so that constantly that science is also part of God's mercy.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Thank you very much. All right, darling, have a good one. Make we stop the calls from here so that we can proceed. But honestly, I've really enjoyed today's show. It's very, very educative, especially for my gender, you know. Many of them will learn something from this. Because now my gender, they suffer more for all these things. Now my gender, today, let me share something with you again. Personal experience, personal story. Today I was talking with somebody. No, apropos with Spice. We were having a discussion. So we spoke about how Wukila so no. We now remember something. I now said, apropos. I say if to say I listen to these people. If to say I be like some people where I know wake up, say make I go seek doctor's help in those days when I no get pikin. I say Shena now where I don't dey old. You know, I've been complaining about my eyes. And maybe due to age, I would say due to age. Age don't dey set in. I don't dey see some things about age. But thank goodness for my children. They've been very good support for me. So I was now telling Aproko, I say Aproko way to Aburu. So does it mean we pay if like many other people, because I know a lot of women then that we were going to all this program together. I know some that are just giving birth few years back. Their children are still very young, 5 years, 6 years. I say waiting 6 years, Pikin won't do for me at this age now. Sorry, if you are in that shoes, this is not to mock you. This is just to, to speak to the younger ones so that they make hay while the sun shines and they don't believe what they are not supposed to believe. Because I remember in those days, I've told my story, how I was going from program to program, praying for children. And they say, they even have a program I go for specially. There is one on Saturday for people looking for fruit of the womb. That's what they call. There is a name they call that program then, I can't remember. Aunty's Church, Ozoe Ministry. Then there is the one that used to go, Christ Pentecostal Ministry, every Tuesday. All for, so I can have children. There was another one. Okay, that was when I joined Redeem. Every Thursday, Faith Clinic. Faith Clinic that I used to go then. And one day today I now said, Aburu, if I had stayed like others, believing the baby will come at God's own time. Like they say, Olong lo shomo. They say now God they manufacture Peking. That's what I just said in Yoruba. I know because of that, a lot of people, stayed believing this thing. And some got to 40-something, 50, before they went to do IVF. If I look at my age, let me say I do at the age of 45 or 48. That means my first child will be how old? Hey. And look at me now. The strength that I used to have, I don't have it again, unfortunately. And this is why I talk on social, when we talk about aging and what it can do. The way you have strengths and you can go here and go there, do everything together on your own. Suddenly one day you just wake up and see that things have changed. I'm telling you, except we want to deceive. Our bodies are different. Okay? Some people still, no matter how they still feel, they can't tell me at 60, 65, they are not beginning to feel some changes in their body. No, it's not possible. Even I have a friend that is a man. The man is very, is a friend. A man don't think what you are not supposed to think. Very slim in stature, very athletic and everything. Inside they talk and say, oh baby, that baby, don't put something in your head. Oh. That's how we talk. We are good friends. Ara yẹn ò dàbí mọ́ o. Ara yẹn ò dàbí mọ́. I go just say, hey, kí la fẹ́ ṣe? Himself go talk and say, if he see some of his friend as them be now, since he dey lucky. Except we want to deceive ourselves. We are lying if you think the body is still going to be as in strong kakaraka like it used to be, where you can jump up and jump down. I don't know as YouTube, take know my age and Google. Before I go open YouTube, exercise for 50 plus. Kini call for 50 plus. Are you aging at this kini call? Your aging is kini call. Money kilo day. Why are you rubbing it on in my face? Make I just open YouTube like this. Now everything about are you 60 plus? Are you 50 something plus? When you are 50, kini call plus meaning egg me. What is all this? Why it alone? Just because I check exercise. I exercise for 50s. Just once, so YouTube no let me rest again. Once I open YouTube like this, now everything about kini con 60 plus, kini con 55 upwards, kini con. You are not getting old. You are only growing in wisdom. You are shaking kini con uni egba mi. Temi ma ba mi bayi. Honestly, jokes apart, you get to that stage, whether you like it or not. By that stage, I have very good support around. They don't let me feel. They don't let me feel I'm at all. Those children don't let me feel am. But I can't look, say, if to say, nah, picking where I go still back for back, I can't get for hand. Temi ma ba mi niyen. Temi ba mi niyen. You know, especially in a strange land. Not like Nigeria, where I can call anybody around, neighbors. You know, in Nigeria, neighbors are there. In my house, in my Nigeria, my tenants, I call them my family. Their children are always in my house. Big mommy. I go see somebody, know how. But for this country, baby me. Now to they manage. So for younger ones, you know, and these are the things, the damages. There used to be a pastor where they call himself Baba Olomo Kini Kon in Ibadan in those days. Come and see as women, they flood that church. Come and see from far and near how women, they flood that church. What is the name of that pastor in Ibadan? It be like say the pastor don't die himself. There used to be another one in Lagos by his soul also. By something about babies, million babies. I think the other one used to be in Ojota. Something Ayodele, if I'm not mistaken. Who remember their names? One was in Ojota. Not Olowere. It be like saying that AK-47. It be like saying that AK-47. She Baba Olowere ni. Anyway, I can't remember, Sha. There used to be, I shall know one is in Ibadan. Ayorinde. Is it Ayorinde or Ayodele? Laughter Foundation, thank you. Daddy of Million Babies. Eshe Adafunyi. Daddy of Million Babies. And the other one. But Daddy of Million Babies are the other one. Some of them at the end of the day, na person picking then go by. Some of them na adoption, which I'm not against adoption. I am not against surrogacy. I am not against IVF, and I will continue to campaign for it. I will campaign for IVF. I will campaign for surrogacy. I will campaign for adoption. And some people will get to a stage. It's happening here now. And what is that? When you look at yourself as a woman, you see, say, husband no come. Prospect of husband, be like, say, he's not coming. Age don't they go. There are so many people that will go for sperm bank and get pregnant if you want to carry the belly on your own, or you do surrogacy like in Edo and collect your pikin. You release your egg, then take and do surrogacy for you, and you collect your pikin. A lot of people are doing it now. I have seen a case of somebody in her late 20s we do and for here. The baby now is about 4 or 5 years. I don't know why she did her own very early for reason best known to her. When I asked somebody close to her, they said her plan for her life is not to have children in old age. So she wants to have children on time, that her parents had her on time, and she knows the benefits. So she wants to have children on time. She was in her late 20s when she did that thing. The baby should be 4 years now, 4 years. Very beautiful baby. Life is not the same again. If you allow anybody take 1 year preaching, preach you. If you allow anybody take it, especially women. Now women, they shop breakfast for pastor pass. And now women, but they are customer. You know why? Then so now women, they know say now women get problem pass. Yeah, so it's the deception. When they go do IVF, then go lie. Even pastor, they do IVF. Their wives, then they do IVF. Then they do surrogacy. They cannot heal no shishi. No pastor can heal headache. I repeat, no pastor can heal headache. You know what I'm saying? Headache be the small thing, one of the smallest sickness. Pastor cannot heal it. Even if your nail cuts, pastor cannot make it grow back. Talk less of a finger. Finger cuts. While they are praying, the finger now grow back. Finger where don't grow. Doctor will tell you before they can even stitch it. They have to ask for the one way cut. Then say that one way cut, they don't throw away, and for toilets, they don't flush and go. You will not understand when people like us are talking. You will not understand. This is the reason why Seun became upset with my ex-daddy. Let us listen to him. This video, when it came out, all of us saw it. And today, a few weeks after, Seun said all Nigerian pastors, where they do fake miracle, make them pack them, make them go through with them, lock them up somewhere, make them buy there. They don't deserve to be among human beings because they don't care what they are doing to the lives of families of people. Many people have lost children. Many people have lost their partners. Many people have lost their parents in believing that one pastor can heal them. Many women today are the reason why they are where they are because of pastor. Many of them are getting to know the rights. They are getting to know and hear pastor we once preach something, preaching another thing now. And unfortunately, it is too late to reverse the hands of the clock. And you know what? Many are still going to be victims. I'm telling you. In another 10 years' time, you will still hear of what they have done to many women. I remember 5 years ago when I started this show, when I was still doing a lot of awareness, because that time my body still hot. It was the time I started talking about my experience and everything before I come fully 3 years ago, talk about them. That 5 years ago was when I was still trying to. So when I see pastor's video, I go talk, I go do a lot of things. A lot of women reached out to me. A lot of women. Some of them we cried together. Some of them I'm like, wow, as it is. Some of them, they were able to quickly take steps to go and adopt in Nigeria. Today, to do adoption has become so difficult. If you do adoption, to even bring the pikin, come here. UK don't even agree again. UK, you can't adopt and take to UK. Here, I learned it's so tough here too, to do it. It may even take years for it to be concluded. Some, they've accepted their fate that they can't go through the rigorous of all that anymore. Some in their 50s, some early 60s. Because pastor tell them, thou shalt not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. And you will not believe what? There is a young guy in UK that I saw preaching the same thing. In fact, I've unfollowed that guy because that guy is not making sense to me. Why I say it's not making sense, that guy has become a religious fanatic unconsciously without knowing. But he gets some finance where they take talk. And I they see young people where they follow him. I pity those young people. He was talking about women marrying from another religion. He said it is a no. If you marry from another religion, that you've backslided. I laugh. I now said, these same people you are following and you are following them, they once preached that people cannot even marry from another denomination. I said, you want to start what they did for my generation, that today, a lot of my generation no get husband. I now saw a comment of a lady who said, I'm so glad I came across this video. I'm so glad I came across this video. I was about marrying somebody who is a Muslim. The guy is nice, but now that you have said it, I don't want anything that will affect my faith. I look the lady, I say, Beletie, in another 15 years' time, you will wake up. Why? You go wake up, you go see Seun, because by then, the men that will have married you, they are already married to their own wives. And there will be a lot of other women available. So, what's the guarantee? Because you get to a certain age, the older you get as a woman, the chances of getting married become slimmer. Is the reality. Take it or leave it. The older you become as a woman, the chances of your getting married become limited. I look at the guy. He don't get his own wife. He was even saying he will never allow his child to watch TV and watch Tom Sings. When I saw the video, I said, Kuku no allow your children. Make your children no kuku go outside your wall. Make it say inside your house. Abi? Shebi you want to protect your children. The guy is even behaving like alien to me. When I see I call they resemble alien. Anytime I see his video. Now I say this guy where don't they resemble alien from his talk. I beg me I unfollow. Because now this kind talk, now him destroy my generation. Now this kind talk make some people, Aunty Ngene, I'm not mocking her. People like Aunty Ngene, her situation, her story is on my page. She told her story by herself, without being ashamed. She said her story so that others can learn, so that other people will not follow that same pattern. She told her story. If I think Ngene they dance now, you go no say they no allow her dance when she be CC. She go they dance like she was dancing to Wasi one day, and so she they do like this. And so she they do like this. I say, yeah. And think Ngene force okay be okpolo. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. She was born in Lagos, but they know later rock person will go to deeper life. He get somebody say where I know. Then say he go deeper life. He go MFM. I say and we go Eleye Meji.
I'll tell you a story about Adeboye. Okay. One of our friends, Mama, get cancer. I don't want to mention the woman name and the friend name because people after if they don't buy you, people become ashamed. Yeah. But if Adeboye won't sue me for this story, I will bring out the person. That's not my friend. May he tossing a lie. Don't go over jail to here. May you don't say you know do it. You know what happened? This woman had cancer. Or you don't tell her, say, Madam, maturity. Calm down. This cancer, nothing can be done. Get comfortable. It's your time. Yes, it's tough to hear that shit. It's tough. It's tough to hear it's your time. Deep contemplation. What do I do with the last days of my time? I feel sometimes if you know you're about to die, it's luck. It's better than we who will die suddenly. Or those that will just die, no GG. At least you know it's coming. You can put your affairs in order.
Anybody that is a realist should know that death can come at any time. You don't have to wait for it. Put your affairs in order. It can come at any time. As I did, my burial insurance don't dey on ground. As I did. And I buy them like 2 or 3 years ago. Where I buy my insurance, burial insurance. I don't tell them I want me them bury me. I don't tell them who and who should be there, safe. Tell my children, this and this is the way I want to be buried. That's the reality. That is what people that you are supposed to think that they will not even be afraid. Now they know daily. I reject every spirit of death. The pastors go come say, let us begin to pray. I just see the spirit of death hovering over this place. The spirit of death. Pastors say the fear. And yet, they say heaven sweet. And yet, they say heaven, that on that day, they will go and collect their crown. I'm expecting them to be eager to go and collect crown. But I didn't fear pass. You will think with what they say that they will be eager to go. Okay. Fallopian tube can be saved after an ectopic pregnancy. It is not always cut off if it didn't rupture. It's on Google. Maybe that's what happened to that caller. Maybe they didn't cut it. Hey, leave our sister now. She know waiting she did talk. Mommy, I just drink water now. If I drink too much, I go pee. I don't drink water. I don't drink. My belly don't full. You know, see when I drink water, when I did like this, I was drinking water. My water is always by my side. Anyway, as we dey talk, one Yoruba woman and her 3 children died in a car wreck in Texas yesterday or today. Wow, that's sad. Life is crazy. Life is always full of surprises and shock. We can only wish. We can only say, I wish. Even say when you say you pray, you are saying you wish. Of course, nobody wants that kind of a thing. Nobody wants it. But reality. Make we dey listen to Seun.
This woman no one die in a Nigerian rich woman. She too over. You can't die. Childishness. Immaturity don't set in. Now they come Nigeria. Adeboye will heal her. They go collect place for Redeem Camp, Redeem Village, whatever they call it. They stay. Adeboye, they pray for the woman. They pray. They do everything. Say she go there, okay. She will not die. To cut long story short, upon the prayer and everything, the woman can't die. Now, this is not what is maddening me. This is not the part of the story that made my head blue. This is not the part. I'll tell you the part. So now, they believe that Adeboye can kill the woman. They are children of God. They are children of God, so they believe. You know, children must believe in fantasy. You know, make believe. We don't make believe. But when reality now hit them,
it's just like Cinderella movie.
Why she died? They couldn't believe it. So that one they couldn't believe. They couldn't believe it. Then they carry the woman. They carry and go to Adeboye's house for inside the place. Yes, now they were very close to $250,000 had gone down. Let's move back, sorry. $250,000 don't go down. You know what she told me? She told me Adeboye come out of the balcony. He didn't even come down to meet them. Told them to stop crying. They shouldn't worry. That he's going to go and pray for her to wake up. Oh my God. This is not the time. It doesn't be a jam. You're not time for Russia that I'll do it. Instead of them kneel down with your mama for outside. She's dead. Make all of them kneel down for outside with Uber. If they go inside, go pray. Say if you pray for 1 hour, she don't wake up. Say that God call her, maybe they go out. Me as well say as they did that, they never go back to sleep. Say I àwọn wèrè. Ẹgbẹ́ gba 250k USD. If you touch that one, this on me. Tell us so. He said, when they kneel down with their mama answer, in they go inside, go pray for 1 hour. If their mama no come wake up, now be saying a God. Everybody, keep close. Imagine. So this is what I'm saying. You give people a solution when not even they based in reality. You say people should come and pray to get a job. When
you see what I always say, that these people make people not to face reality of their situation, so they can apply the right solution to it on time before it gets worse. It's just like somebody who has a typhoid. You know, sometimes it starts with headache and tummy upset. I've heard where some pastors say, where one pastor tells somebody where they get headache, say na arrow, na attack. So instead of, you know, there are some headache you will have. You just have to go to your doctor to check. It all depends on where the headache, the place is located, how persistent is that headache. You cannot be having headache constantly, every day. Something is a sign that something is going on in your body. Your body, that sign, that headache is your body telling you, it's the head telling you something is wrong with somewhere in your body. Somebody will now tell you it's arrow of the enemy, is an attack. Before you know it, if you don't go on time, they will diagnose you of what you don't expect. I have seen somebody complaining of headache. Go to hospital, headache. The person eventually died. And after that, what they found out was not what's supposed to kill somebody, is what an antibiotic would have cured. Antibiotic. Simple. For Seun to come out again and speak in this manner about these pastors, I'm sure his ears are full, and this is one of it. That's why I brought this video for remembrance. To remind us. Seun didn't just wake up to say, these pastors, where they do miracle self. No. He go down here, where. Now he convex and say, Seun only kwa one pastor, he cannot see one more becoming. Because that is what they deserve. They don't care what they are preaching does to families, to people. They just speak it and they go. And people will still pay them money for saying what they said that will destroy your family. Seun sit down, he sit down. Say, which kind of people be this one? He go down here. You know, when men sit down, then they drink, then they share things. Unlike women. Then go share ideas, then go share stories. In can't look. Whether they tell him another one, he look, say, all these pastors, make them pack them, go lock them up somewhere. Or make them dog cuckoo, if not, make them, until now, they are still preaching. I want to call on how many people, anywhere you have sickness on your body, is it your head or your leg or your tummy? Whatever sickness, can you begin to come forward? Or wherever you are, touch the place. They are still doing it till now. So when them sick, then they place hand on where they're sick, or then they go hospital. Can you place your hand on wherever is paining you as I pray for you? The Holy Spirit is here to distribute healing to wherever. Touch the place. Is it your chest? If you are watching on the screen, touch the television screen. If you are watching from your phone, touch your phone. And begin to say after me, Lord Jesus, I come with you. I come to you. Is it I come to you or I come with you? Whichever one, sha. I come to you or I come with you with this sickness, mention the sickness. And if doctors have given you reports, carry the reports, your medical reports, and place it before the altar. Place the medical report before the television screen and begin to say amen. Begin to say amen. As I pray for you, as you say amen, believe in your heart that it is settled. And you say, Heavenly Father, everyone here at the sound of my voice, under the sound of my voice, whatever it is, the sickness they are dealing with, is it kidney problem? Kidney problem, long. Aunty, to dárúkọ kidney problem. Is it stomach ulcer? Is it stomach pain? Is it kidney pain? Let them begin to receive their healing. And those ones say, amen. I say, let them begin to receive their healing. Amen. Let them begin to receive their healing. And I saw them go, they shout, amen. Amen. And the pastor will say, it is settled. The Lord has done it. Mo wà lórí show. And the people will say, amen. And the pastor will say, it is settled. The kidney con that you see today, you shall see no more. Your sickness has gone away. Your kidney has gone away. Begin to dance and come and give a Thanksgiving offering. Hello, caller.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
Can you hear me, ma?
Clearly, my sister.
Yeah, I just want to put my 2 cents in what the previous callers have already said.
Okay.
Talking about the ectopic pregnancy, there are 2 types of treatment to ectopic pregnancy. Obviously, if it's a ruptured ectopic pregnancy, that tube is gone. When it's ruptured, because you're already bleeding, the tube is damaged anyway, so they take it away.
Okay.
But second type of treatment, usually by 6 weeks of pregnancy, it should be in the uterus.
Kí ló dé?
And sometimes when it becomes an ectopic, if it's an early ectopic, the patient won't walk into the hospital. What they normally do, depending on what they see when they cut the patient open, they might flush that fallopian tube. They will just flush because it's probably just blood clots, tiny blood, which is the formation of the pregnancy. So what they will now do is preserve that tube. But the patient will be told, your chances of you getting pregnant with this tube is already 20%, because 80% of it is gone.
But the second one will still be there.
Will still be intact. And I've seen people not giving back to not 1, 2, 3 children with the second
with one tube, yes. I've seen it too.
Yeah. Just like if you have one kidney non-functioning, we have 2 kidneys. The only thing that's not really replaceable is the liver. But that's a transplant. That's another different story on it. So back to permanent sterilization. If a woman has made up her mind, she doesn't want
children anymore.
And they do a tubal, it's called tubal ligation. Olden days, what they used to do is to burn the fallopian tubes. They use something like a chemical to burn the fallopian tubes. But nowadays, I don't know what they use now, but 20 years ago when I worked in the UK, they just put a ring, like a ring that's specially made on the fallopian tubes. But like the previous caller said, you can still get pregnant along the line. I've seen 1 or 2 patients that got pregnant. By this time, that comes out, then they just burn it off. They burn it off completely. So I just wanted to put my 2
Thank you
cents
so
in.
much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this educative programs you're doing.
Thank you.
Any are we full?
Obajobo. Thank you so much. They go for themselves. So like I was saying, Jere, if I miss your call, I will call. Hold on. Now, so after that, then go collect offering. People will go back home. I am healed. And they will start forming fake strengths. Meanwhile, inside, because pastor have told them, He that will come to God, like one person was quoting it, I just do as if I don't see that person. He that will come to God must have faith that he is and he can do what he has promised. Is it God that is promising you? I've been a pastor, they promise you, say you don't heal. Now God tell you, saying don't heal you. I've been a pastor, they tell you, say you are healed. And from there, many of these people will not bother to go and for check-up again or go to the hospital. They will say, I'm healed. That I even remember in those days, they coined one song for us. Whose reports will you believe? We shall believe the report of the Lord. Whose reports will you believe? We shall believe the report of the Lord. His report says, I am healed. His report says, I am healed. His report says, I am healed. His report says, victory. Now so, inside, you feel say you don't need to go to doctor. When the report of the Lord have said you are healed, by going to the doctor, you are kind of, in those days, it's like you are doubting the power of God. Ṣebá Nàìjíríà làwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹni kúrò arúkẹ́lì kọ́kọ́ àmì rọ̀nkẹ́lì kẹ̀nìrọ̀bì kí ló ń jẹ́ láyé ìgbà yẹn rẹ̀ ń kẹ̀nọ́ọ̀lì. Àwọn yẹn ṣe ṣégè ní Nàìjíríà along pẹ̀lú àwọn TDTD gbogbo wọn jọ ń wá ń gbà yẹn ni. Òpònú us, we go leave our business, we go waka far to go for program in those days. His report says victory. We go they jump up. Many people from there now from where sick, they will not bother to go to hospital again. They are healed because they will make you feel by going to the hospital, you are doubting the power of God. Whether not God tell you or people where they do business tell you, say you are healed. If I miss your call, I'm calling about to take a call, help us pick call on time. Make we do papa, hungry don't come. I won't go shop dinner. Hello, caller, you are on.
Hello, Aunty.
Sis me.
I'm so happy I got you. My name is Timeless.
You're welcome.
I'm calling from UK. Yeah,
you're welcome.
I'm calling from UK. I'm so surprised, I'm watching your program, and what the last lady said, I was even saying the same thing. What the last lady said.
The last caller. Hey. Allow her finish.
Another thing I wanted to say is that talked about the Philippian tube that God can do it and all that. It's not the same as what you were talking about. We're talking about cutting off breast, something physical. It cannot grow back. You understand? I think that is where the mistake. She didn't understand exactly what you were saying. What Seun Kuti, what Seun Kuti say, and you were narrating everything, saying everything, just exactly, can it grow back? A finger, you get the examples, and it's not the same as how saying that God can do anything that Philippian tube, was cut off another. What that lady said, the last lady said is true, and what you read, I'm happy that the way you do your job, you want make sure you get the truth, because that is what your show stands for.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. So, I try to do this so that we don't confuse people. What I don't know, I would say people who know about it, please call in, so that we don't put wrong information, especially when it's medical. Very, very important. We don't want to give out wrong information. Or people are listening, people are watching. Okay? They may not be watching with us. Now we finish. Go and look next day. You will see the views will have doubled. That's one why we have to be very careful. Okay, let's pick the last caller. Is a man. And I won't go shop. One guy don't come. Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening. Well done. You are just on the you are just on point.
Thank you, sir.
You see, these pastors, they are scammers. Now, I used to be in deeper life, and if you look now, in fact, for the past how many years now, I don't go to church, but I still read my Bible. one thing I want to tell you, because when you don't read, you don't discover a lot of things. You see, all the miracles Jesus Christ did, no human being can perform them, because I've been asking them questions. If you say you can do this, you can do that, go and walk on water. Go and raise people who have died at the grave.
They say they have raised people who don't buy before.
Yes.
I said the pastor said they raised people who buy, including your pastor too.
No,
and my ex-daddy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but we don't know the person where they raise.
Even the wife that died, he said he was busy going about doing this and that, and Satan came in his absence and took the wife.
That's what he thought. That's what he tell you now.
That's what he said. It's on YouTube. You hear, if you Google it, you will find it. He said the Satan came and
take away wife away.
And he didn't even say the wife. The wife died from cancer. Died from cancer.
Really?
Yes. His wife died from cancer. She had cancer. And he's saying he's healing cancer, he's healing this. None of them has power to do any miracle. You see, Jesus, if in the book of Isaiah, in the book of Psalms, you will see the prophecy in those books about who the Messiah is when he comes, what he will do. Nobody can repeat those things anymore. That's the right thing. But a lot of people don't know because their eyes are not open. They don't read. If they read, they will find it. Because there are groups I'm together with now. You know, they will study the Bible and we know all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was there, I don't believe all those rubbish, you know, and not even knowing that it's in the Bible. So, and I've been sick several times. I go to hospital. These people, they have doctors, but they hide it away from the people.
Mm.
They have doctors. It's like Oyedepo. Oyedepo have a private doctor in UK also. Either Oyedepo or Adibo, I think it's Oyedepo. That's a private doctor in UK. And I think either it's an Igbo person or a Yoruba person. You know, so these people, they are just deceiving people. You know, the Kenneth Hagin, the one they follow, because that's one preaches about faith, miracle, faith and healing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them.
His book used to fool my house in those days.
The man did heart operation how many times before he even died?
Aye.
And in his book, he said he has never been sick. Can you imagine that? Deceiving people.
They are all the same.
So
thank you, my brother.
Point. People who don't want to hear, if you are sick, don't go to hospitals. Be there, you will just die for nothing.
Yeah,
you know? You think God who made those things, God doesn't know what he's doing. If God made man and gave man the brain to manufacture things, so if you want to travel from Lagos to East, why do you use vehicle? It's Mama that made it. Like Adiboye said now, just say I want to be in the Southeast. Or I want to be in London, and you'll be there.
my favorite quote from my daddy. A time is coming. No, he said a time is coming. You want to say you want to go to London. You will not need a plane. You will not need a ticket. You won't even need you will not even need a passport. You just want to go to London, and you'll be in London. Oga can't they go? No put me for wahala.
Why is he asking for? I need 10 people who can, by the grace of God, give
10 billion naira, 30 billion.
10 billion. Now, why can't you ask your God straight to give you that money?
So supply the money. God know they supply money. Hallucination on the book.
Why won't God supply money? If God can supply, shall they say, my God shall supply everything?
No, should be they say God, they give new art to people. They do miracle. They give their customer a new heart, a new kidney. And that God no fit give money. Money they can just paper money. You cannot print it and send it to them. Okay? Now long time made them the chop go. Me, I don't talk, so I don't talk about them. But for this kind of thing, I go carry. All right, my brother, because of time.
No problem. Take care. Good work.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate you. 2 more calls. No more. After those 2 calls, Timori, I'm not picking any more call. Joe. The last 2 callers. Only them. After them, no more call. 3 minutes maximum.
Hello.
You are on.
Yeah, it is. I listened to what everybody is saying. So that lady was casually comparing apple with mango. So they are 2 different things. This thing has been happening since. It is not something new. So it actually happened to me too, to us, my family, because my dad used to be a pastor too. And in 1993, he had that glaucoma. I was in SS3. I was reading biology, modern biology. I was drawing eye, cornea, and everything. And because he didn't want to, they asked him to go for an operation to correct it. And he didn't want to do that operation. So there was a particular guy. In fact, I feel like mentioning his name. It's Pastor Ayen. You know, I think a lot of people won't know him. So but
that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, and my dad went to him. I was at the window, and they were discussing, and he was saying, I've never heard where they do operation of the eye. I said, no, I know they can do this. And later on, I found out that particular guy failed WAEC in 1985. And he was...
So already don't talk, I'm saying a failure, they do pastor.
Yeah, so, and he was going to commit suicide in 1985. This was 1993. And he was going to commit suicide. And people asked him not to do that because he failed WAEC. He was going to kill himself. And then he ended up not killing himself. And he inherited his dad's church. And he carried people. And we advised my dad. I remember where I was standing in our house that time, 1993. I was at the window. I was listening. I said, no, you can do the operation. They can do operation. What they say? And he looked at, I was just like 17, 18. I didn't WAEC. I did prepare my WAEC. I did write. I did draw cornea. I don't know how to draw it any longer. I was drawing the eye and all those things. So I knew that was, but because of financial reasons, my father didn't want to pay that money. It was going to be 33,000.
In those days?
Yeah, in 1993. That was the amount he was going to pay. And for some reason, because he himself was a pastor, and I've seen this happening to so many other pastors too, because they sort of, I will use the word, they lie to other people, and then they end up lying to themselves. And that thing affected our family. I wouldn't have been to university. I have to struggle and all of that because he lost his sight and then he couldn't do what he was going to do
anymore.
And the family, we went through hell. We all went through hell. To correct that, it took like 15 years. And at the point when I now was out of uni, was able to say, hey, this problem, let's face it. In fact, there was a charity. There was an Indian charity in Lagos Island. They come up, one of tenants then come up to say, oh, no, you can actually go and still do these things. And then they say it was late. It was late. It was late. So I could think back, and that was 2003. So I could think back that 1993. That was anytime when I see that guy, I always say it's just crazy. They are crazy. So yeah, it is.
Actually, some of them, I want to believe that some of these people have mental issues. I want to believe with the way they talk and what they say out sometimes. But it will take you to be out of them, not part of them to notice this.
Okay, so
they just bring their illusion and tell people, unfortunately.
Yeah, so because it's a delusional thing.
Yes.
And because of the economic situation of our country.
Of the country.
So if in the case of my dad, if that operation has been available for free that 1993, I think we would have done it. It was the money. It was the money consideration.
You see, this is why I'm talking about the vulnerable people.
Yeah, so he was going to do it if it has been free. But because he wasn't ready to put up that...
But do you know what? Please don't mention name.
Yeah, I won't mention name.
No, I want to say something now. Just to chip in something. Do you know what? You won't believe there are rich people who fall victim of what you just said. There is a very rich person in Nigeria.
I know that.
I heard that story.
Yeah, because
now glaucoma too. And that person believed because she's close to all these people, nothing will happen.
Yeah, living in the West, I have actually seen, so every year, every 2 years, I go for check-up and everything. In fact, I've been ready for that thing. Because it can be inherited. So,
yes. Yes.
So the truth is that it's very hard thing. And I've seen other pastors actually falling into the same trap. Because they've been preaching it for so long. So they actually acclimatize themselves to be like it is the reality. And then they try to copy those big ones up there. They don't know they fly out overnight. You can go to London on Friday night and return by Sunday morning. So they don't know all these things. They don't know. So they just believe that what they are saying is what they are practicing. So I should just copy them. I'm using the faith of this. I've been going to Redeem Camp since 1984. 1984. 1984, we went out from Oshodi, and the singing, 1984. That time it was not fashionable to go to Redeem. Our last one was born in Redeem Church, Mafuluku. That was the only one that wasn't born in an hospital. I remember all through 1986, 87. He was born 1986 November, and then 86, 87, 88. There was a blip on his side of his head. In fact, my mom always touched that particular place. He's an adult now. He survived. But yeah, I could relate with what you were saying earlier on that by not going to the hospital, I was born in Lud. My other sister was born in Lud. Some of the last one before that one was actually born in a private clinic. So, but that last one, because it was like, okay, there was a bit of argument. Oh, I don't want another child. You want another. So the finance was not coming. So she decided to go to Mama Debbie and all of that thing. So, but he had that issue. So these things have been happening for a long time. People don't just know. They can't talk out.
They can't talk out. Yes.
So they don't say it. And actually,
they are not sharing their experiences.
They don't share their experiences because, in fact, I can't tell my siblings that I made this statement because I don't think some of them can think this way. But that is the truth because I was there. I was there that afternoon when that pastor was walking by, and then he came to say, "Oh, they don't do surgery of the eye. They don't do this," because he actually failed WAEC. I could be trying to say that because he failed WAEC, you wouldn't know now. You know.
Showore already said they are failures.
They are. And what they don't know. It is what they don't know. They blackmail people to accept that that's the reality. You know, as that last caller has said, what Jesus Christ or what Yeshua HaMashiach have done, nobody is going to replace that because that was his prophet. That was his own destiny. He was only mandated to come and do those things. So no one else is going to come to repeat it. And for them to claim that they do it, I've seen them saying an SS on to it. Possible. How is that going to be possible?
And we clap for such things, though. In those days.
Yeah, and you see people jumping up, and then
they jump up. I don't jump up too. Make I no lie. Myself don't jump up before.
So up to 2004, when I begin to say, I think this is getting too far. In fact, there was a prophecy that stay where you will contribute. Don't go to where you will not be appreciated. That was me. My visa was in my pocket. I say,
they don't want you to travel out.
Yes, that was the prophet. You used to say that. Yeah, in fact, he said that the last Sunday I was going to travel on Friday. They don't stay with it. And I was even in IVG that time. My Italian flight was waiting. So make I don't go to IVG. I go still they go to IVG. So yes. I've not been I no longer go to church. When I'm in Italy, I go to the Vatican. When I go to anywhere, I think so that religion, there might be some misconception about it. But I think the closest thing to it, maybe Catholic, maybe just, is all I can do. But all those paraculture jumping and then it's like going to nightclub.
Is euphoria, you know, feelings of
get high from that kind of environment. If you are in a nightclub, you can get that same sensation.
Kind of, yes.
It is just that situation that's why our human beings are wired. So yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing.
And it affects individuals. It affects family because that thing costs us a lot in terms of finance, in terms of provisions.
Did you start the show with me? What you just said now was what I said, that when my incident happened, your father lost his own sight, right? I lost my own husband, and my children were still young. I said, I imagine if the man did not leave a house for us, I'll have to struggle with rent. So rent was out of it. And so many other things. The children wouldn't have gotten the kind of quality education I gave them. Like possible.
It is. I have to work my way through.
So that means not only the man will be affected, his children, the generation, so many generations were affected by this thing. Exactly.
Yeah, it will be generational. Okay, so I was the third born in my family. 2 elder sisters, they married, they are gone. So I just have to pull through. Like, okay, it is die or nothing. I have to walk through, do everything. It's struggle.
Were you the first born?
Very hard struggle. I can't imagine. So thankfully, I go to a country where my kids don't have to worry if I'm here or not.
Yes.
Or whatever. So I had to do all of that thing. Nothing.
Survivor.
And all because things were not
one error happened. Yes.
We started very, very good. I attended one of the best nursery schools in Lagos in the late 70s, 1978. Omole Children's School. Very good school. Until that point they come along and then that problem happened and everything happened.
Scattered.
It's so sad. Whenever I see it, and it affects even my age mate. I have age mates. In fact, that was one of my toasters that would have married herself that she just gave birth 2020. Somebody who could have started life 2001.
At what age?
Now this 9-digit thing, all this 9-digit go to redeem, from redeem in the morning on Saturday.
MFM, power must change hands.
Yeah, they go doing that consistently. And I have to find my life and then later on I was asking, she will be telling me one. Until during COVID when IVF actually happened. Not miracle.
IVF, look what power she, because at that age to get pregnant naturally will actually be tough.
Yes, it was a lot of money. It was the money aspect that got me involved, So
okay. I'm glad at least she has one at the end of the day.
Yeah, thankfully. But that was too late.
I know.
When you were making that illustration with the age,
I was
just figuring it that this is the category. Because by 10 years time, this age will be here, and then what will you be doing? It's sad. All just because they've been listening to something they shouldn't have listened to. They should have taken
decisions, intentional decisions about their lives.
It affects generations.
Who has yes?
I think.
Me, I don't talk and say when they chop breakfast, I'm waiting for them here. Me, I cannot be shouting about pastor every day.
The deal is that those who we hear, they would have heard this thing. It's like that illustration where Christ made that, Abraham don't need to send another person to the world to go and preach, because the rich man said he needs somebody to go and preach to the farm. Everybody don't hear what is going on. But they cannot, a lot of them cannot bring themselves out of it. I belong to a school WhatsApp group where they would say all these things, your miracle helper is this. And sometimes, some occasions I will chip in and say, actually, this is not gospel. That's why the prayer don't get answered. Every day you repeat it and you get a miracle helper. You're not going to get a miracle helper from anywhere. Well, in Nigeria, maybe, but most times it doesn't then happen. and you wouldn't do what you need to do. People that I grew up with, who were in secondary school, how can you be believing this at this age? Perhaps you've been believing it when we left school, and that is why you still need to believe it this time. So I've just narrated what happened to me, how I go through that. It's not help, I say. It made me to be like, okay, you need to just struggle and build your life. I don't believe all those nonsense of miracle. Even though I was going to that church, I knew what I need to do. I need to do it. When I need to go to work, I need to go to work. When I need to fund my education, I need to.
When something is going wrong, you be intentional. The more you listen, you see some of them, the more you listen to them, the more your reasoning is being shut down without you knowing.
Exactly. And if they happen to get somebody down that way, and that person is always looking to the sky, well, he's not going to help himself.
Thank you so much.
That particular pastor, he affected our family. Maybe it's not the one. I could pardon him.
Indirectly, not directly.
Indirectly, he did it.
Yes.
Because my old man was not ready to actually do what he was supposed to do, and he wasn't ready to do it because of finance, but because he also believed in that.
In that pastor.
Being a pastor. Being a pastor. At the end of the day, you have to go to a different church, sitting at the back. We went through all kind of shame to say. I would say it's shame. It's shameful. And
so
actually,
sorry.
the way they actually treat somebody that is afflicted, because they will
that's another story for another day. When you have problems.
It's happening to you. It's an affliction. It's not.
It's like because you don't have belief. Or you have done something wrong. That is why that problem. That's another story entirely.
You'll be sitting at the back. We stopped going to that church. That's why I left. And they had to go to another church.
The moment they know you can't bring much money again like you used to, or you are not useful. It's either you are useful physically or you have money. Once those two have gone, forget it. You are no more relevant to them. Forget it. If they see you as a burden, forget it. You are no more relevant anymore. That's just it.
It's sad. People should just get to know if you feel that that's the belief you want to believe, continue in it. But if you have anything to consult medical, just go for that medical. So don't leave it to shine.
Thank you so much. To the time, maybe by me 7.
Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry. No. Thank you. I should thank you because your story is a direct personal experience that people can relate with.
Whenever I think about that time, I always say, oh my God. I draw modern biology, I did draw my cornea and everything, draw the eye. So I was actually reading that thing, preparing for WAEC, and somebody who has been a failure, who didn't pass his own WAEC or was going to commit suicide, was there telling somebody that he didn't know about surgery of the eye. 9 years later, in 2020,
they will always have something to boast. It's just like when some people want to talk, they know they are guilty. They will first say, I want to talk, but I want you to know I'm a child of God. I am a Christian by the grace of God. Once they start saying that, that's a red flag.
It is.
So most of them will say, I'm a mathematician. I graduated from Kineka. I am a lecturer. You know, if you call one me obege, Baba mi odabo. Thank you. Once they start with that story, now to confuse you and confuse you the more. This person that called, so that we can go. Please, 3 minutes. Anything we tell her. Okay, number busy is good. So it's good as number busy. Last caller, 3 minutes. Ebi ń pọ̀ mọ́ ènìyàn. Where is that my drink? Ebi ń pọ̀ mọ́ ènìyàn. Ṣé mo ti parí ẹ̀ ni? Sister mi, ẹ káalẹ́ ma. Big sister. Yes, ma. Oya papa. Oya ma, English ma, English. 3 minutes. Okay. Fast.
I will try. I will do quick.
Yes, ma.
So, I don't believe, I'm not a doctor though, but I do read a lot of medical stuff. I don't believe a fallopian tube can grow back. I don't.
And I don't believe a breast can grow back. Because money ne bought me. So she...
English, ma. English.
Okay, I have one of my neighbors.
Thank you, ma.
She had cancer and they removed one part of the breast. And this is like almost 10 years ago. It didn't grow back.
It doesn't grow. It can't grow.
No, it can't. Eventually, they advise her to do like a
reconstruction.
Reconstruction. That was what they did for
where
her.
they will put silicone and all the rest, then cut skin from another place and make it, put it back there. Reconstruction surgery, yeah.
And the only thing that grow back is your baby. When you lose your baby teeth, your adult teeth will grow back. I took out one of my teeth in 1988. Up till today, the hole is still there. Even every time I go to see my dentist, she will tell me, you can do implants, you can do this, you can do that. I said, no, I don't need it because it's not affecting me in any way. The hole is still there.
That person has cut off the call.
When you are growing up, of course, once the baby teeth is out, the adult teeth will grow. But once the adult teeth grows, the only thing you can replace it with implants or
cosmetic, artificial one.
It can't grow back.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to also say something about one of the callers. Don't so wrong, Pakini. Where the devil something. Do you know one day somebody was talking and he said, and I've been thinking about this for some time now. People were always, everybody is saying the devil. But if you look at the Bible, when God sent plague to Egypt, like free and Israelite, it was God that did it.
And not devil. I keep asking too. Please tell me one thing the devil has done. Oh, who is the person cutting this call off?
He said, go and fight these people. Kill the children, kill the ram, kill the goats. Why did God remove Saul? He said because he did not listen to instruction. So God was ready to kill children, kill adults, kill everybody. Who destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? God destroyed it.
According to the Bible.
According to the Bible, everything that is happening, God was the one sending.
Is the architect?
God sent flood.
Oh, okay.
God sent flood to destroy the world. And yet, everything will be saying, is the
devil.
Is the devil. Is the devil. The only thing the devil ever said was to try Job.
That's the only thing.
Like that,
and try Jesus. We have not seen anywhere devil did anything bad.
Every destruction, according to the Bible, was through the hand of God. And yet, every little thing, I share it.
Now, devil.
How is it the devil? How is it the devil's work? When is God that is telling them to go and destroy?
Anything happens, they will say na devil. Anyone thing happen, they will say na devil.
Exactly. It is ridiculous.
Even the Job you are talking of, now God will still say make them go buy them Job and Job children and the wife.
Exactly. It was God that gave the permission to and try him. Because Job was doing his own thing.
Jaja on his own.
Look at
I said Jaja on his own.
Exactly. When God did all of Yoga, let you devil. So which means God and devil are even communicating.
And that thing is still playing. It's still playing out till now. You will see all this our brother and Christ brother and Kinekon. When they do something, finish, they go say na devil push them. There is an attack.
Oh yes. And then the last point I'm trying to make was the person that said that Bakumuyi's wife was taken by the devil. He said it was taken by the devil. The one woman came out and said she saw her in hell. If the devil took your wife, where will she take it? Is it not in hell? Will the devil take your wife to heaven?
Aunty, there is a video we will do tomorrow. One pastor, he saw your general overseer incident for fire. Tomorrow we will talk that one. So if
that woman said that she saw Mama Kumuyi in hell, and you said that the devil took your wife, the devil will take your wife to hell where he lives now. He won't take it to heaven. So what are we talking about? And it's so amazing and unfortunate that our people are still falling into all this ridiculousness.
I think
people are just...
Auntie, we are not saying they should not follow. You know, we are just analyzing this video and talking of our own personal experience. What their business is not our business. So before they will come and cry on my channel. But when they shop breakfast, I am ready to analyze their matter. That's my own.
It is ridiculous.
Thank
you for the good job that you are doing.
Thank you so much, ma.
Please continue. God bless you.
Sis. Thanks. This person don't pay. Please, pick. And 2 minutes. Pere, and I mean it. I'm hungry. 2 minutes. Hello, caller, you are on. 2 minutes.
Okay, good afternoon or
good evening,
wherever you are.
It's evening here.
So I want to give a little contribution. I didn't join from the beginning, but I had to rewind it so I can hear some of the things that
Why are you backing? You want to play?
My name is Caroline. Sorry.
Go ahead, sis.
I'm an ardent follower of yours.
Romy, stop. Don't do that.
But this is my first time to call. So, about the fallopian tube, I had an issue also about my fallopian tube. It ruptured, I almost died, and it was cut off. But if you have an extra one, you can still make babies, as far as that one is not blocked. And there's something people don't understand. A friend of mine was talking yesterday. She said, what about the miracles they do in the church that are actually true? What do I have to say about that? So I told her that if you have an ailment and you've been taking medication for that ailment, over time, our body naturally, scientifically, it has been proven, it can heal. So if you are following the one pastor that period, you will say it's the pastor that healed you. Your body has healed itself. You know, people waste their time so much on irrelevant things. Instead of actually facing what they need to do, they begin to pray. I've told my personal friends that you don't need to pray to God for a child. You don't need to pray to God for a husband. Those things are normal things that when you require them, if you work towards it, you get it. You don't need prayer.
Thank you.
Because when we were younger, we used to get pregnant and go and do abortion. Did we pray for the child? No.
And what they tell us is that now God they give Peking. And yet we young ones get pregnant and they remove it. And they will still get pregnant again.
It's a natural phenomenon.
Once you sleep with a man and you are fertile,
if you don't have any medical issue, you will get pregnant.
That's it.
I remember one time my cousin was going to Winners. She now told me I should not use medication when I was pregnant. That thing that the doctor said it will heal, I should faith it. Whoever said I should faith it. I don't even answer her. She said I should use the money to go and do tithes in her church.
Money for your medication. Yeah. Can you hear? When we talk about these things, you will think we are just taking stories. Shall you hear from the horse's mouth? People who have experienced it. That you should go and use money for your medication to sow seed so that God can heal you. Their God know they do something without collecting something. Continue. Exactly. And a devil then go, they abuse. Say devil, they collect something from somebody to do something.
Please,
where the devil they?
Personally, I do not believe there's anything called devil.
Me too. Me too, my sister. Me, I've gone past that. There's nothing like that.
Holy book, that Bible, is a storybook. It's a storybook. If people can open their eyes and read it and not be hearing what their pastor says, go and read it. You will know that it's a storybook. Most of the events in the Bible are like
hello. Folk tales.
Yes. Because the devil is
Tales by moonlight.
Devil has never done any evil from the inception of the Bible to the end. Not even one. And we sit here now and call one Baba to do wickedness for somebody. After now, the person will say it's the devil that is fighting him. Meanwhile, the devil. There is no devil. So you see these gullible people, especially in Nigeria, the way they fall. My family members, they don't like me because I don't go to church. They don't like me. They say I'm a black sheep. I made this one. I made that. I don't care.
Antichrist.
I just look at them like, yeah, they don't have sense. One day they will have sense. It doesn't mean that I'm evil. I'm a very kind person. You understand? But these people need to relax. Everything miracle. Every day is a miracle. Once you sleep and wake up, it's a miracle. You don't need any pastor to wake you up from your sleep. You don't need any. Do you know that unbelievers too have miracle? They can be sick having cancer.
I think we spoke about this yesterday or today. There are people who don't even believe God exists, atheists or whatever you call them, because you have it's quick for you to call people names or you don't want them to talk about your religion. And I love what Seun said. Seun said they cannot keep using people who don't believe in their religion to preach and they expect people to keep quiet.
God bless you.
So people experience what you experience. Either you go to church or you don't go to church. People make money. Either you go to church or you don't go to church. People buy, either you go or you don't go. So I don't see what the bragging is all about. And they can brag. Yeah, pa.
These people, you see how this, I know some of them growing up. Like, I know one or two, I just don't want to mention them. I know them growing up. One, especially one that was trending one time recently. I know him growing up. I grew up in Tespa. He's older than me. But I know him as a child. I know his behavior. I know his performance. So when you became a born-again Christian, you are still calm. But when you now started hitting money, big money, now you call yourself international pastor. I was just laughing because I knew him from childhood. I know his wife. I know their behavior. I cannot personally go to their church because him and his wife, they don't even have good character. So you see, some of these people, they are just money mongers.
It's all about the money.
You know, I don't even think they really believe that there's a God.
They know the truth. That's what I keep telling their members. That's why their behavior is somehow. They know the truth that the members refuse to accept. That's why they live their life to the fullest.
They know there's nothing like punishment after now.
Yes, now. There is a pastor's child that people have been dragging on social media. I just refuse to go there. You know, when it comes to children, I try to avoid some things because I have my own children. I have not seen what that girl did, you know. But because of religion, people are dragging the girl. She wear earring. She wear tattoo. She wear leg chain. She wear plenty ring on her finger. And people are saying, shey the papa no see. The papa see. If there is truly air fire somewhere, shey the papa go dey look, make her pikin go air fire. But because the papa knows, say there is no air fire, but they know they have captured their customers here. Now the customers go still make excuse for them. So their daughter can live anyhow. If truly there is hellfire somewhere, I think I should do that topic. I've spoken about that girl before. That girl, the kind tattoo where they get girl body, even you cannot have that kind of tattoo. But because she dark, many people don't know.
I know her. I don't want to mention name too.
No mention name.
In America, she was on drugs. They actually kept to pick her out of this country before she would go crazy.
That girl get tattoo everywhere, up to her leg. That's why she always wear free dresses.
I know the story.
If hellfire day, her papa go dey look her. Her papa go dey look her, make she go hellfire. No, because they know there is nothing like that. When my ex-daddy came and the wife, when we were young, they would tell us, say, haircuts go carry us, go hellfire. Yes, if even clothes where we wear. When their own children grow up, in Peking, the wife go tint her hair. By that time, it makes sense until people started screaming.
Okay, no.
They no complain. Because there is no hellfire anywhere.
I don't know why people... I said, there's even one that happened this December. My sibling in Ghana, they went for winners program. They are looking for a child. I told them, no, this childbearing is a natural phenomenon. If it's not coming, you have medical issues. Go and do tests.
Exactly.
He said no. When it's time for God to give them children, give them. So they carry their transport all the way from Ghana.
This dispensation?
Nigeria.
This dispensation?
This December.
This December?
When they went, yeah. When they went to Ghana with a bus full of winners people, they went. On their way back, one of their church members now died. Immediately they got to Aflawo border. The woman now died. And that woman that died is in his own church. Go. So when the woman died, I said, why would this woman say? They said she was actually sick before she went to the program. So it's like she was not using her medication. And said, Aduni, well, like that woman died. It's not some story they are telling me. This is my blood brother. He's church member.
She died from Shiloh program. They will never put that one on air. They will only be lying. I went to look for husband when I came for Shiloh. I jammed husband for road. I shall want to see husband. I shall want to go to the see husband for road. That is how that woman died because she refused to use her medicine.
So
she went to Shiloh. Faint it. She died. She's in the grave now.
Now then they talk fake it.
Yeah, now then they talk fake it.
They should have say fake it until you make it.
Okay, now. It's very sad though. And when you are talking to somebody like you, they'll be looking at you as if you don't know what you are doing. It's sad. I know you actually want to rescue a lot of people.
Me?
You are doing your best.
No, I know. I don't try my best. I don't try my best. You see, I know they talk about them like I do before again. Now because Seun talk something very educative, now I say make I talk about it again. Me, God will help all of us, and God will bless I don't talk say I don't use my page well for them. Waiting remain now be say when they shop breakfast, I dey here to analyze their breakfast. Now you remain. Now you are talking. We dey together. My sister Caroline, we jam together. You because I like your reasoning too.
The day you do that fire matter, please come. I will call. I will even use the Bible to do analysis for them.
Maybe we come dey waka go. We go ask them, say between God and devil, who be the bad person? Gangan. Between God and devil, who be the real mafia on that day? All right, sis. Good night. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you too. Good night. This show just take the dimension where you want on his own. Now, Seun will be one talk about, but we don't talk about different topic under one show, which is always the way our show goes anyway. You know, and I hope you don't fall victim of these pastors to know what we are saying and where we are coming from. And when you fall, you see, say somebody for December, we sick. He carry himself from all the way from Ghana. They go winners for Nigeria. He can't buy on the way. Anyway, fake it. I mean, fake it, then call him. Fake it on you until you fake it. I mean, fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it. Those one are another set of people. Those people. About Shishangeshe place. Those ones, you go see person we need money. He go tell you, say, I am rich. Their own life just they different. Their own way is very different. No be so their papa tell us, say, God tell and say, 3 years ago. I mean, 3 years ago. Going to 4 years now, where one boy come and say, Papa, please, we have enough church. That your church is enough. You don't need another church. Instead of using that place to build stadium, why you know Kuku airports, build factory, it doesn't have to be very big. Employ some youth, make them they produce something there. I come out, myself do video, say, Baba, see your picking age mates, they beg you. Nigeria is not getting better, help us. Now factory we need, we don't get enough church. The man say, God tell and say, that year, he go open the church, he go dedicate time. And so he begin to show that as this. We will not collect a dime from anybody because the God of this commission is working his work. The God of this commission has told us by the end of this year, the church will be taking it. Do you see the wonders of God in this place? How many years down? He never dedicates the place. 2 years ago, he said, God tell us, say, na last year. Last year, he don't tell us, say, God tell us, say, he never ready again. And he was boasting the early part of last year. Say, nothing will stop the opening of that place. Say, na dear, this year again, we don't know where then they. This church has echo satire. The God of this commission is really doing wonders. Since the inception of this church, we have never relied on human effort. It has been God all the way. Can I hear an amen? Can I hear you tell me, say you be mumu? Ikotia, ilikotia, katia, adisotia. They never see church open till now. I don't they look for trouble, make I they go. I won't go shop before Holy Spirit. I mean, before spirit, whatever spirit you call it, whether it's the devil spirits or Holy Spirit, before you fall upon me. Me, I dey waka my waka go. I don't dey look for trouble. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for staying all through the show. Now, enlightenment we still they do. Now, liberation we still they do. For those ones we won't hear, he will have his ears. Let him hear what the Spirit is saying. Or else, you go just use your life, build another person's life. You go come see yourself one day, support the law. You go come see, say, the only person way maker now your pastor. That is, if you don't follow their part of saying, God can heal you on this altar. When you sick, you go hospital. When anything they do you on time, go for check-up. Not even these days, where we say most of the things where we dey shop in artificial. Not like organic of those days. Even if you eat organic, you know say you no go fall sick. Body, they wind up. Body, they wind down. Body, they slow down, whether you like it or not. Take care of yourself. If headache is persistent, is a big wahala, go and check. If now, say one person go come say, God is able to resolve, then Kuti tell us, say people will get HIV, they can be clean without using medication. Obaku okugbe. Fem, kilo lo nje, Seun. Thank you so much for speaking up. Thank you so much for speaking up, for speaking what we have been saying. Ẹni tó bá létí kó gbọ́. Thank you, everyone. You are all appreciated. I will see you guys tomorrow. We go do show of that pastor. One pastor say, he see all your general overseer. He say, he didn't see them for fire. God give a message. I will help you deliver the message tomorrow. As seen online. Enjoy your evening, guys. Good night. I get them. Shall I get them? Udaro.
Welcome to Aunty Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now reality, Aunty Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hit on the head. She's not one-sided, sit tight, be patient, listen to every word. Aunty Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk. No filter, no reality, we talk real life. Real talk, no filter, no reality, we talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Yeah. Aunty Aduni, real life, real talk. Truth and vibes, no filter at all. Reality show, let's go. Great song from Global Beats.